welcome to the live stream. Just grabbing a few things here. Waiting for this to load up. Oh, of course. All right. Everything is up. We are going. Thought hunting. Hey, Jador. Bonjour. Kasky Gamers. Zips. How is everybody doing? How is your guys' night going? What have you been up to? Tell me about it. Sorry, everyone, just having a drink. Samuel Hughes, hello. How's everybody doing? Black Dog Tactical, what's up, bro? From Mississippi. Hey, how you doing, Black Dog Tactical? I remember you. You have commented on some of my videos. It's good to see you here in the live stream, bud. Conrad, T-Man, yo, what's up, buddy? How is everything going on your end? You work today, 7 till whenever? How you feeling? North Carolina night. Any new videos coming up, or what's going on with you? And how's your night going, Black Dog? Dylan, zip, zip, zip. What's up, buddy? Made the live stream. Glad you're here, man. Glad you are here. Another Zippo Mafia member, Dylan, commented on all the videos. Pretty good. Yup, 7 to noon. They had me stay an extra hour. Kind of tired, but I'm. What does that say? I'm tying in for a bit. Yes, tune in for a bit. I should have realized that. Yo, T-Man, what is your opinion on the Woodchuck Zippo? I'm wanting one, but worried wood won't stay on. Black Dog Tactical, that is a great question. I'm glad you asked that because we have been debating this for a long time. And the reason you said you're worried about getting one is the reason why I won't get one. You know what I mean? That wood is only epoxied on, okay? That's the best they can do, is they can glue wood onto the metal. Now, the Woodchuck is a great lighter if you want to buy it. Keep it in a box, don't use it, and show it off. Like I said, this is just my opinion. These aren't facts. I could be wrong. There could be guys that have used the Woodchuck for a week now and are gonna tell you it's the greatest thing ever. Maybe, but I don't like the whole idea of gluing wood onto to any kind of metal. I just don't like it, and I don't even think they're good looking lighters, to be honest. Like I hate throwing this kind of shade because like I am just a guy with my own opinions, like, and my opinions don't mean anything. You know what I mean? My opinions aren't the all end be all to Zippos. They're just my opinions. And I just don't like the Woodchuck letter. The whole reason why I like a Zippo is because it's not made out of wood. you know, those are most of the reasons why I like it, and I don't like the whole gimmick about giving a tree to plant with it. You know what I mean? I don't like any of the idea of that. I don't like the gimmick. Unza, hi guys. Zippo is the best. Yes, Zippo is the best. Thank you, Unza. And you know what? Actually, guys, I had gotten into heated debate on a friggin' Reddit site today, guys. You guys aren't even gonna believe this. It was pretty big. The Revan was there. He was there to cool me down and talk some sense into me in private messages. Oh, you have a Saint Dupont? Never realized Dupont was also expensive. Oh, dude, yeah, those Duponts are nice, dude. Very nice lighter. I love those things. They're very classy. That's cool. You got one, Unza. But yeah, so I got into these guys. Okay, it was this camping what the hell is it called? Camping gear on Reddit is the camping gear thing. And these guys, I put a zip my video on there. Zippo our Zippo's waterproof. Remember that video where I dunk it underwater and everything like that? And all these camping guys were talking shit to me. They were all talking crazy mad stuff to me, man, and they're all like, "Oh, butane, a Bic is more reliable than a Zippo." I was like, "Are you crazy?" And I was trying to tell them like a Zippo light if it's frozen in ice, it'll light when it's wet. A Bic will do neither of those things. A Bic doesn't work in high altitude. Like, what are you talking about, Bic? I was like, and the fluid will save you. Just having an extra bottle of fluid will save you with wet wood. And I was like, you guys call yourself campers? You guys are a bunch of idiots who, because they were all referring to this blog. Oh, all campers will agree that a butane Bic is better and more. And shut up, all campers. I live in the middle of nowhere, Canada. Okay, and nobody uses a Bic. Like, what are you talking about? That is not their most reliable fuel source. Oh, it was so insulting, man. I had a real sour time on that thing today. Uh, just like how could you not tell that a Zippo is way more reliable and better? Like I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe just uh the lack of reasoning with some people out there in the world. It was crazy. It was honestly crazy. Dude, they must be in the Bic Mafia because they'll never use a Bic. Like what a bunch of Reddit trolls, if you ask me. But you know what though? The other good thing is about Reddit though, guys. Like if you go check out my Reddit page, like I went in 2 days. I went from zero karma. I'm at like 800 karma right now. I've won 5 awards already on Reddit. I've won Helping Hand awards for 2 of my Zippo videos. I won Hug Award. I won Rocket Awards. I couldn't believe it. I won some sort of silver award. I don't know. Yeah, it was cool, man. It was cool. It was a fun video to make with the freezing video, and I thought that was really cool. And you know what? It's not doing the greatest, and people aren't really liking it. And it's dumb. People on Reddit too are like, "Huh, wow, so what?" I was like, what do you mean, so what? Like, you don't see? It's like, I couldn't believe it. But you know what though? Like, Reddit has been fun. I'll tell you this. Like, all the like T man, you should be listening to this right now. Like, you should be posting all your videos on Reddit, dude, because with posting my videos on Reddit, I got my channel an extra 1,000 views in one day. In one day, just by posting my videos on Reddit. And you know what? Like, I thought it was good enough just asking all you guys to like, share, and comment. Well, clearly you guys weren't doing shit because I was able to get 1,000 views in one day sharing my videos on Reddit. So clearly nobody's sharing my videos like I asked them to. But hey, if you guys want a job done, you got to do it yourself, right? If you want it done right, and I get that. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. I don't mean anything by it. You know me. Thought hunting. In my opinion, the only downfall of the Zippo is the fuel evaporation rate. However, that can be solved easily with the fuel container keychain thing. Also, you can store a flint in the fuel hole. Yeah, and you know what I mean? The fuel container keychain, also, you can put a couple flints in there. It has a piece for it. It's out in my coat right now. I always keep it in my coat. I'd have to go get it. I don't feel like getting up. I'm kind of comfortable right now. Uh, but yeah, man, I love the Zippo, dude. I won't go anywhere without my Zippo. It's the most reliable, especially when you're out in the cold all the time. It works, just works. And you know what I mean? I don't know. It is what it is. It's about highlighting how Zippos are nicely built. You can also use that container for separately as fuel. Yeah, yeah, you can. How do we only got 2 likes on the live chat, boys? It shows 7 on mine. Such a useful tool. Yeah, it is a great tool, man. I was a little disappointed though that people on Reddit were knocking it. Like, dude, my video where the Zippo's frozen in ice and where I show that you can submerge it in water and still light. Like, how are people trash talking that? Like, that's so cool. Like, I don't know any other lighter that does that. Oh, looks like we had a little bit of a fart there. Looks like my computer froze. Oof, mine might not be loading. My internet is kind of glitchy tonight. Yeah, I can see that happening. I'm moving the pad. I'm moving the pad on the camera, and it looks like it's glitching right now, but it's just me. Dude, can you show us again your armor, Sterling? I really like that lighter. Ah, for you, Unza. I don't know. Can it wait a little bit? I'm kind of just sitting back and relax. I have to get up to grab it. I had a hard day. I'm just sitting back right now. Give me a little bit. I'll get up and I'll grab it. Okay. I'll show her off there. Yeah. Thanks for understanding, dudes. I just want to sit back here for a minute. You should freeze a bic and post it on Reddit. Sam, good point, man. Good point. Sam, good thinking, bro. That was clutch. That was a big brain move. That was smart, Sam. That's why I like having these live streams and like having you guys in it. Always a good time. Always good ideas and comments coming through. And you know what? I should post it with the freezing a Zippo. And I should do the water test for the Bic too. I should do the water test for the Bic. And I should call out that whole channel. No, I'm just joking. And you know what's funny too, dude? I posted a video on the survival thing. It's got like 1 million followers on that subreddit page or whatever. It's just called survival. Dude, I posted a video on there of the freezing a Zippo, and like people got the dumbest videos on there, and they banned me for life for posting it. I was like, why is this, why is this banned? Whatever. But you know what though? I was able to boost a lot of views on my channel and subs. But you know what else happened too before I started this live stream? Before I started this live stream, dude, like I lost like 5 subs in 30 seconds. So, and you know, it just to come back to it again, like I can't stand it. People think they're helping me. People think they're helping me by signing up to my YouTube account with 5 different accounts, and then they don't agree with something I say, or maybe they just get sick of me, and then they leave with all 5 of their subs. Like, dude, that means you had that many subs on my channel that weren't watching my videos. You know what I mean? Like that's the shit I'm talking about, right? Yeah, they banned me. Dude, can I also pro my Zippo page here? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Unza. Unza, you should be promoting it on Reddit too. You should be promoting it on Reddit, bro. Like I said, Reddit's been a good reach out too. It's been fun. I really like Reddit. You could stomp a Zippo, it would survive. You could stomp a Bic, it would shatter. Dude, there's so many things, dude. And like this guy was trying to tell me, he's like, yeah, well my Bic, I threw it in the dryer, in the washing machine in the dryer, and it still worked. And I throw a Zippo in a drawer 2 weeks later, it doesn't work. I was like, oh my god, yeah, because you don't use it. I was like, that's not even the same comparison. I was like, I could throw my Zippo in the washer and dryer and it'll work too. You asked, like, what are you even talking about? Like, and then they're like, you're rude. I was like, whatever, man, whatever, dude. Fucking Reddit haters, man. It's just funny though. It's just funny. I don't know where the Revan is. He's seen all this. He's seen all this. I wish he was here to talk about it. Can you go over cleaning out a gummed up flint tube? I have an insert. I can't get my pick to stick up through the hole and touch the wheel. Okay, Dylan. We'll go over this right now, buddy. Okay? So, what you gotta do, okay, is get. Hold on. Now I gotta get up. Damn it. You always suck me into this, eh, Dylan? Okay, here, look. So what you gotta do, Dilly, is you gotta get a flashlight, okay? Turn it on, shine it at the flint wheel, okay? Can you see light? Hold on, I'm waiting to see it on the video. There is a delay. Okay, yeah, could see the light there for a second. You could when I was moving it. Uh, so do this first, right? Do this first. Can you see? And then look down it, and then see. Can you see any light? Okay, yeah, that was a good shot. That was a good enough shot. So can you see any light down the Zippo, right? Because I'll tell you one thing, I don't know, man. My Zippos never got so gunked up I couldn't shove a flint up there. It sounds like you might have a flint lodged in there, bro. The video on drilling out a flint for you, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's probably what you'll need to do. Because I'm gonna show you something too. I did this before, okay? When you jam something down here and you're trying to unclog it, yeah, yeah, don't worry, we'll be here, Dell. You just do what you got to do, and when you got questions or anything like that, just come right back to here. We're waiting here for you. Uh, because when you try to jam anything on this flint shaft here, okay, well, you know what I've done before? You will push it. You will push it right through, flat up against the wheel, okay, and it'll shorten in here, and you can push it right up through there. That's all one piece just wedged in there, eh, guys? That's all that is. There's this pipe. This pipe is wedged right up in between the insert there, and then there's a piece inside that pipe that's just big enough to fit the flint through. And what that piece in there does is keep the flint from moving side to side while you're using it. But when you get to the end of your flint, the flint gets so thin that you know your flint is running low. Oh, thought hunting. Oh, 99 cents in the super chat. Wow, man. Thanks a lot, dude. That is sick. I really appreciate that, man. You didn't have to do that, bro. I really appreciate that. That's super cool of you. It's giving me a sexy peach butt too. Man. What more could I ask for? Yeah, if thought hunting, you are getting extra stickers. And also, thought hunting, by participating in the super chat, you also get an entry for the bigger prizes in January that only the Patreon subscribers get, or super chatters. If you super chat or Patreon subscribe, you get entered into the bigger draws. So, congratulations, thought hunting. There's now 4 people in the big draws. And I'm giving away some cool prizes, guys. I'm giving away a copper plated Zippo with a copper plated pipe insert. This one right here. I'm going to be sanding this chrome off tomorrow. I'm going to make a video on how to sand the chrome off a brass Zippo. Wow, you know what I mean. Sand the chrome off because it's brass underneath. And no, thanks to you. Thanks to you, Thought Hunting. You're the one who did it. That's what it is. So I'm going to sand all the chrome off tomorrow, and I'm going to make this look like a brand new brass Zippo. And I need to do that anyways because I'm going to be plating this, so it's kind of nice. I'll be able to get to make 2 videos. Okay, cool, thanks. Samuel Hughes, yes, I did get your address. I have your address. I have it written down. I was actually just about to grab the file and show everybody, but then I was like, whoa, wait, everybody's address is on here. I'm not showing this on on live stream. Yes, Samuel, I have your address, buddy, and Thought Hunting, I have yours too. I won't obviously I won't disclose anybody addresses, but I have all your guys' address: T-Man's, Dylan's, Thought Hunting, Samuel's. I have some other ones too in here. You know, I got onions. I got all your guys' address. Everyone's addresses. You guys are all getting stickers. Uh, Unfortunately, they won't be there by Christmas. But you guys will have them in January. And in January, I'm doing a draw, and I'm going to be giving away, just the reusable matches and fuel canisters. I don't have my fuel canister with me right now. I'm going to be giving those away for everybody that, doesn't
subscribe to Patreon or donates in the super chat. But then I'm gonna have a separate draw for the people who super chat and Patreon. I just think the guys who do the most for the channel deserve to be rewarded the most. So they'll be the ones up for the big prizes, but everyone's still going to be able to win a reusable match and a fuel canister. So, Silas Morand. Hello, I just recently bought a brass Zippo lighter and I was wondering if it is full 100% brass. Yes, yes it is. Uh, your Zippo is 100% solid brass. This is a solid brass one right here. I have many. Your insert, however, though, is only, if you could see that, I don't know if it's showing up on the live stream. Your insert's only brass plated. See this? It will wear off. I don't know if you could see that on camera, but your brass plating will wear off as you use it. So just be aware of that. Uh, I'm gonna make a video on the sticker I got. Nice, nice, T-Man. Yeah, I hope you do. I'm sure you'll probably be the only one who does because I don't think anyone else has a YouTube channel other than Onion. But I don't expect Onion to make a video on it or anything. He is a busy man, and his channel's not about Zippos, so I understand. Yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, sorry guys, I was just reading something. I'm gonna be sanding this down tomorrow. I will be posting the video tomorrow too of how to do it. I'm gonna show you guys all the tricks. I'm not gonna go into too much details tonight on all the tricks, but in the video you're gonna know everything I do. You're gonna know all the little tricks, how to do this, and you guys will all be able to do this from home. All the materials I use is all available to everybody, and I do it all by hand. I don't use any power tools or anything like that. So you guys will all be able to do this. And it'll be a cool, and it's good for projects, guys, and it's just cool to do things too. Uh, and like I said, this chrome is already ruined anyways and things like that. And this Zippo I got for free. It was given to me by 705 Magnet Fishing. Um, Hold on, I'm going to read Salas's comment here. Thank you. Also, is it true that the older the Zippo lighter is, the better it becomes, like with lighting and overall use? No, that's not true, Salas. Actually, I find a newer Zippo with newer cotton and a newer wick is always going to work better because uh, nothing about the metal is going to make it work better, right? It's always going to be the same when it comes to that. There's going to be no improvements on the metal. Everything that makes your Zippo work properly is the cotton and the wick. And actually, if you go look through my channel, there's a bunch of videos of how you could replace the cotton with new cotton and it'll work better, and how you could replace it with this special organic cotton that's more absorbent and holds more fluid and makes it work longer. A lot of people in my chat right now are using it, and they are getting way extra time using the organic cotton in the Zippo. I have tons of things to do. You could spend a lot of time on my channel browsing around, have lots of useful information, Sloss. But that's what these live streams are for too. Any question you want to ask, please go ahead. We're here to talk about it. Yes, it is. With brass, for me at least, I like used brass. The case, I mean, looks better used. Yeah, it sure does, T-Man. I think we can all agree. I think a lot of people in the chat have started, or not even just on the chat, like even on my channel, I noticed a lot of the comments and polls I use. A lot of people have started on Chrome, man. Most people started on Chrome and eventually worked their way to brass. Oh, Sam Hughes is using the cotton bacon. Sam, how long have you had the cotton bacon in? How long are you getting? How much do you use your Zippo a day? Please talk about it. I'm going to use cotton balls in mine because I'm pretty sure the rayon is old. Will that work fine? Yes, Salas. If you look through my videos, one of the most popular videos I have is changing. It's called changing rayon cotton the proper way. What I do is I show you how to repack regular cotton balls back in your insert because the rayon cotton does get old and worn, and when it does get old and worn, it doesn't absorb fluid as good anymore, and it evaporates faster and loses more fluid when you got that old grungy cotton in there. So even changing it to regular cotton is going to be better. you're gonna notice it's running better. Watch that video. I think it's got like 18 or 19,000 views. It's a pretty popular video on my channel, and a lot of people like it. And if you read through the comments, a lot of people got their grandpa's lighters to work after so many years, and they're really happy to have it. Margarita, yo man, yo, how are you doing? Thanks for joining the chat. Haven't heard from you in a while. Thanks for dropping by. Thought Hunter, sorry to interrupt. Just curious what time it is up there. It's almost 11:30, chums. T-Man, I've used cotton, organic cotton, and the rayon. Yeah, I've used it all. When I was younger, you couldn't get rayon cotton anywhere at the time, and we just used to use cotton balls. We just used to use regular cotton balls, and I used to change my inserts all the time because I knew it was just working better if I changed it, and I used to do that when I was a kid. I do it about every 4 to 6 months. I change my cotton. It's not recommended by anywhere else, but I am a stickler, and I just prefer a Zippo working at full capacity than using one with old cotton, because when I get a brand new insert and I fill it up, it'll last a week, 2 weeks, and I'm like, wow. And then as a couple of months go by, it's barely holding fluid anymore. I'm getting 3-4 days. How long have I been using Zippos? I don't know. How long have you been? Oh, you mean me? How long have I been using Zippos? I got my first Zippo when I was 8 years old. So, almost 30 years. It's 11 where I am. You're a half hour behind me, AT-Man. Did not fill it since the December 14th, still going lighted about 15-20 times. Okay, so you're a fair user then. You're a good user. Didn't fill it since December 14th. What day is it today? The 18th. Okay, so it's still pretty early to tell. This Zippo I haven't filled. Today's day 18. And it's not lighting anymore. But last night on my live stream, on day 17, it was still lighting. It's not anymore. I could probably shake it. I could probably shake it, get it to light. But you know what's another trick too, guys, you can do to try and get it to light? You could open it and blow in the bottom. No. Mine's dry out. That's a good little hack if you're in the bush and your Zippo just dies. You could blow in the bottom. It'll blow whatever vapors and fluid out the top and relight. I don't even know why I'm putting the bag back in here. There's no fluid in here. Yes, you can also use the bag. See, and I use the freezer bag. Look, there's like no holes. There's no holes or rips in it. Just on the sides where it tears and catches sometimes. But like where it goes over the felt, look, there's no holes. But you can physically feel that the bag is thinner, that the plastic has eaten. And look how clear the plastic is where the fluid touches it, right? It's funny. You can see right through it, but you can't see through the other plastic. If you're looking at it how I am. Yeah, it is. Oh, listen to Black Dog Tactical's comment. I started using cotton bacon since I watched your video, and stuff is amazing. I top my fluid off every few days, so haven't tested it fully, but it holds more fluid for sure compared to original cotton. And thanks for mentioning that, Black Dog Tactical. I know that people don't watch my full videos, and that video where I show how to pack a insert with that cotton bacon, it is 9 minutes long, and I understand people fast forward, and not everybody watches the full videos. You know, that's just the way it is. But in that exact video, I fill it up. I fill up the Zippo, and in the video, I'm amazed at how much it just keeps soaking up. And I'm like, man, my Zippo would have pooled over 3 times already, and I'm still just going. And that's in that original video. And thanks for bringing that up, Black Dog Tactical. And it's true. It's true. And I've actually been testing it. T-Man has actually been testing it himself too. And he's getting double the time. I'm getting double the time. A bunch of pipe smokers that came over from Onion's channel, like WKPR in Cincinnati, Piper, he was only getting 3-4 days with his insert. He changed to that cotton bacon. He went on 14 days, and that's using it as a piper. And I was watching their videos. I see how they're using a ton of fluid because they're just holding it there lit for like 30-40 seconds and just keep puffing on that pipe, right? And it's really going. Those pipers use a lot of fluid, man. And even Onion says he was only getting 3-4 days, and they said they might only use the pipe 5 times a day. You know what I mean? So this thing really is going. And Black Dog Tactical, since you're in the chat and we're talking about it, how did you feel about the taste? Did you notice that it filtered out a lot of that taste? And I always found Ronson tasted more than Zippo fluid did, but and I usually only use Zippo fluid, but I bought a bunch of Ronson because it was cheap, and I just didn't want to go across town, and it was just there, and you know what was going on in the world at the time. So I just bought a bunch of bottles of Ronson because it was available, and you know what I mean? Like, I just can't get rid of the stuff. It's just lasts so long, especially with the cotton in the bag. So it's just like, oh man, am I ever gonna switch back to Zippo fluid? Yeah, I need to get freezer bags right now. I'm using sandwich bags, and they rip pretty easy. Yeah, that's the thing, right? That's the thing. That the sandwich bags do rip easy, but they do work, and I really do like the freezer bag. Medium-sized freezer bag tends to work the best, I find, and it slides pretty good. Black Dog Tactical. When I light my cigs, yes, when you light your cigs, that's what I'm talking about. Do you notice there's a less flavor when you light your cigs? Some of the pipers, you know, they really taste the fluid because they're piping, and they noticed it too. And I noticed it too right away. First cig I lit with it, I was like, "Whoa, this barely tastes like fluid." What a the Revan, yo, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? We were talking about you earlier, wondering when you were gonna join the chat. I was telling the Reddit story. I was telling the Reddit story and how the Revan is my rock and calms me down in times of need. Yo, I can make a good video comparing old Ronson fluid compared to Zippo Ronson brand fluid. I noticed the old 30-year-old bottles of Ronson fluid taste worse than the new Ronson. Yes, I actually have an old bottle of Ronson from the 90s with fluid still in it from when Ronson owned their own company. But you know what, guys? I do have a video I've been wanting to make, and it's a follow up to my Ronson versus Zippo fluid, and I have found a lot of things out since I made that video. It's been 2 years, and a lot has happened. And I've noticed a lot of things. I don't want to talk about them now though because they are going to be in the video. I hate spoiling my videos, and I do tend to do that sometimes. Black Dog, if you notice a taste, you should pull softer so you won't taste anything. Yes, but on a pipe margarita, you have to pull. You have to pull to get that flame to pull down into the pipe on a pipe insert. I got you, my Zippo homie. Yeah, the Revan always does. The Revan always does. Thank you, my man. Should I not make the Ronson versus Ronson? Oh no, go ahead. No, make it, man. No. I'm not making a Ronson versus Ronson video, bro. That's your own original. Don't worry, you're not stealing content, T-man. That's fine. Uh, Yeah, no, that's not what I meant. I was just saying I did have an old bottle of Ronson too, was all I was trying to say. I was just saying it's funny you mentioned that. Silas, to do the bag trick on the bottom of the Zippo lighter, could I cut up a regular gallon Ziploc bag? Yeah, of course. You could cut up whatever bag you want, bro. That's what I do. I've even used grocery bags if I've had to. Hold on one second here. I'm going to show you the bag I've been cutting from, if I can find it. So Silas, this is the bag I've been cutting from. As you can see, I just cut it out every piece. Like this bag will last me a year. You know, it's not like you got to go through a bunch of sandwich bags or a bunch of these freezer bags. This will last me a full year. I just cut every piece out any way I need it. It's pretty simple. Uh, I'm diabetic, so I have insulin syringe bags all the time. To be honest, I'm gonna start using those because they're free. Yeah, there you go, man. There you go. Yeah, you got to be resourceful, man. You're not a redditor until you've gotten into a useful argument. Yes, yes. Thanks, Thought Hunting. Thought Hunting totally gets it. when I light my cigarettes, I don't notice the smell of fluid as strong like I normally with regular cotton. At least to me, it seems that way. Could be my imagination. No, Black Dog Tactical, I'm telling you, it's not your imagination, bro. Like, everyone who has actually changed to the cotton, if you go read through my comments or like watch older live streams, I know you're not gonna, I don't expect you to, but like everyone does say that. Everyone says the same thing. Oh, the taste, the smell. Like I don't, it's not as bad anymore. I barely even notice it, and it's true. It's true. It's not your imagination, Black Dog. And I'm glad you're using it, and I'm glad you're loving it, and I think that's awesome. Are the four? But you know what? And it's funny, Black Dog, because I know a lot of guys like you've been using Zippos a lot of for a lot of years. They know better. They just top it up every few days. They don't know if it's lighting or running out and things like that. That's what most people did do. But like me, man, I don't know. I just like I want to use it until it's done and then refill it. You know what I mean? That's how I want to do it. Uh, I just like doing these stupid little tests. I don't know. I'm just a nerd, I guess. Are the 41 black replica? Oh my god, I can't even talk. Are the 41 black crackle replicas steel or brass? The replicas are steel. Uh, Ayo, just got back from watching Home Alone with my dad for the first time. Amazing movie, and I don't know why my sister hates it. She's crazy. Yeah, she must be crazy because everyone loves Kevin McAllister. Everyone. Good to hear. Now, when I cut the bag, should I double layer it or just a single layer it? Salas, that's up to your discretion, my friend. How thin is the bag? Is it a thick bag or a thin bag? If it's a thin bag, you could probably double it up. If it's a thick bag, you don't have to. Uh, but you know what? Try it with the thin bag first. You know what I mean? Because you don't really know. I used it with just a thin bag for a whole year. I never when I used to do my tests when I first thought of this, I was doing just strictly the sandwich bags I had in the house. And if you're not constantly pulling your insert and out, you just got to replace it every time you fill it. You know what I mean? You replace the sandwich bag every time you fill it when you use the thin ones. It's not a big deal. Uh, Samuel Hughes, you see the new 41 replica steel on $100 on Zippo website? No. No, I haven't seen that. I haven't even checked the Zippo website. Raven, post that link in this chat now. Let's check this out, man. That sounds fun. Their brass, however, Zippo made. Their brass, however, Zippo what? Made a 75th anniversary one that is actually steel. I don't know. I have the 75th anniversary one right here. Oh, sorry. No, it's the 70th anniversary one, and it's not made out of steel. It's made out of solid brass. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Sorry, guys. I am a faker. Uh, their brass, however, Zippo man. Oh yeah. Sam Hewell's all steel. T-Man, I kind of want it. I mean, the normal replicas are brass. No, the normal replicas are not brass. They are very conflicting answers. My magnets don't stick to black crackle replicas. Yes, that's the $100 one. The new 75th one over victory over Japan is steel. Oh, you're talking about that one. Okay, all right. Sorry. Yes, I know that, Zippo. Never mind. Sorry, I thought you meant there was a new one that was only posted in the last few days. Okay, so let's try it then. We have the black crackle, no insert. We're going to get the magnet. Oh my god. I just shut off my computer, guys. Now I'm not going to be able to see your comments for a minute. I'm just going to restart the computer. But don't worry, I'll still do the test. Look. They're liars. They're liars over there. You know what? I tried to tell people that this is made out of copper. I know brass isn't magnetic either, right? No. But like, you guys can't see it on here, but like, I'm telling you, that's copper in there. Like, if you look at the bottom, if you could see the tinge of the light, I don't know if you guys can see that, man, but that's copper, man. Like, that's copper, or like, if not copper, it's bronze. You know what I mean? Or like shitty pewter, some cheap metal that Zippo came up with or something. Because like, it can't be steel. The originals were steel. The originals were steel, and if you go to Zippo's website, they still say they're made out of steel. But they're clearly not. They're clearly not. Something is up. And Zippo will not give any of us answers. Zippo's not giving us any of the answers, guys. What are we going to do about this? Email them. Email them. Tell them, say, hey, you know what? We want to know, because this is grade A baloney. All right, like, it's clearly not made out of steel. It looks like copper or bronze on the inside. It's, okay, guys, we're back. I'm gonna be able to read the chat here. What did we miss? All right, let's get back to the chat. Okay, here we are. Okay, that's blah. Thought hunting. Uh-oh, the Revan. Yeah, the magnet isn't working for me either. Yeah, me neither. Conrad. Yeah, brass. No, that's not brass. That's not brass. I just showed you the inside of the Zippo. That is not brass. It's not brass. I have brass Zippos. I know what the inside of a brass Zippo looks like. It looks like this. Looks like brass. But, you know what? Actually, I think we can solve this now. But why the hell is the inside so miscolored? Brass, Samuel, he says. I also have always had this question to seal the bottom of a Zippo. Why can't you just put a larger rubber band or O-ring around the insert and put it in? Would that seal it? Yeah, but you know what happens too? With the rubber seals, that if you completely seal off the bottom though with a rubber seal, it doesn't allow airflow through the Zippo, and like the lid, the flame doesn't work right. Go check out Cutlery Lovers video. He's done them and he shows you on that. Hold on here, guys. We got to something big here because I got a mind blowing thing to say. There's a blue hue to my case. I think it's a metal alloy of some kind. Yeah, me too. They do plate the brass with something before black crackling them. Yeah, but I don't think they do the inside. But why them? Okay. They do plate the brass. Oh, shit. Possibly a mix of copper and brass. I have an idea. I don't smoke, so I just got my Zippo to use for other things. But how much longer will my fuel last with the bag trick? I'll be using Roncinol fuel. You know what? Like when I first started doing the bag trick, I'd get 10 to 12 days. When I would only get 5 to 7 days before, right? I went from like 5 days to about 10 to 12, depending how I used it. I use mine a lot. The bag trick will help by itself. Changing the cotton and like just changing the cotton to regular cotton will still gonna help if you're using old ass cotton. And then with the bag trick with the old ass cotton, you're gonna have a good time, buddy. And one day when you get the good organic cotton, you're gonna notice it's even better time. I mean, brass is copper and other metals. Well, no. How about we remove the black crackle coating from the Zippo? Not mine. What's the most you have spent on a Zippo in the last year or two? Black Dog, the most I've spent on a Zippo in the last year or two would be my Armor Solid Sterling Silver. I actually won an award for this video on Reddit today. It was a helpful award on the Silver Bug subreddit. Thought hunting, gotta go, guys. I'll try to catch you next stream. That's too bad, buddy. You take care. We loved having you here, Thought hunting. I hope to see you on the next one. Thanks for the super chat. You are the man. Okay, but guys, you know what? I think the new replicas are brass because I seen a video of a guy restoring, not restoring one, but like customizing one, and he burned it off with a laser engraver, and it was brass underneath. Pretty sure, or it was a black mat. I can't remember now. I kind of want to get one to do that too. Yo, T-Man, didn't you paint the bottom of a black crackle in a video? Eh? Didn't you just paint the bottom of one? How's that going? And then you painted the insert. Scratch that Zippo up, man. you already painted it and shit. If someone were to remove the black crackle from their 41, how would they do that? Just nail polish like a mat? No, no. Black crackle isn't like you can't remove it with nail polish. Pretty damn sure. Uh, Pedro Arthur, sup guys? Just passed by to leave my like. Kind of busy here. Good night, everyone. Pedro, thanks for stopping by. Just for leaving a like and saying hi in the chat. You know that's awesome. Thank you very much. I know the video you're talking about, Fanatic, and it was a black crackle, but a non 41. Oh, okay, yeah. I was kind of on the fence. It was one of the other crackles. It was a regular classic crackle. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to scratch mine up. T-Man has one that he already ruined, so I don't know why he won't just scratch his up. It's not like he can't just smash it and send it next to Zippo anyways. He lives right there. It's not a special one. Uh, Silas, how long does a spark wheel typically last on a Zippo? Mine is from 1997 and I'm still waiting to get it. Bro, I got Zippos from 1997 and they work fine. They work fine, but one thing I do want to mention though, the rivet wears. Can you see it when I push down on the Flynn wheel? Can you see that? Can you see that moving? The rivet has become worn. So I know the video. I'm willing to buy a new one. No, Revan, don't buy a new one. Don't buy a new one. They got a lifetime warranty, man. Accidentally have something happen to your Zippo and send it back in. But T-Man's already got one. What I meant by brass is copper is it's part copper and part zinc, a mix that makes brass. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I'm stumped. I don't work at the Zippo factory. I've asked them, I've emailed them. They don't tell me. I don't care enough to scratch my own. you know. But you know what? They sell black crackles with no insert, no box for $4. So maybe I'll order one and I'll make a video on it. We'll figure this all out together. Collector, what are you guys talking about with the black crackle? Do you mean what's underneath? Yes, collector. We're having the age-old debate because they were used to be made out of steel. They are not anymore. Uh, okay. I just put my 41 brass insert into my crackle and it looks awesome. Yeah, man. Of course it does. I love the brass insert and a black lighter or brass insert and even a chrome lighter. I think it looks stunning. I always like the brass insert. The only problem with the brass insert is the wear on it. But I think I'm gonna brass plate an insert and I'm probably just gonna friggin' plate it for a whole day and see how thick of a layer of brass I can put on it and like how durable it'll be. I don't know. There's always something you can do. Yeah, brass is copper and zinc. Okay, I just got my 41 brass and oh yeah, highly recommend. Yes, of course. How much would you pay for an OG black crackle?
So Samuel Hughes, I think you're talking about an original Black Crackle. Uh, yeah, I'm probably more where collector is on price, probably around $50. Yeah, that's probably what I'd pay. That's probably the most I'd be willing to put out. Maybe 75, 100 if it was in really good condition. If it was mint condition, never struck in box, I'd pay 150. But chances of that are very low, and I'd rather have a Zippo that's seen action than one that's sat in a box. When it comes to a wartime Zippo. Uh oh, you meant him pay. I thought you mean pay in general. What? Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't pay $400 to $700 for one. Not even if it was mint condition on the box. Yes, it's not worth it to me. If I knew it was worth it and I could sell it for profit, I would get it. Yeah, I'm not into profiting off Zippo sales. You know what I mean? I just look at it as how much am I willing to pay to get it in my collection, and you got to remember too, guys. Like I'm pretty good. I'm not gonna get ripped off on a Zippo. I'm not gonna overpay for a Zippo. I don't care how bad I want it. You know how many Zippos I wanted so bad? I would never agree to overpay for them. I wanted that final production Canadian silver plated Zippo for so long, for so many years. Uh, I never got it. I wasn't going to pay the outrageous prices online for it. Found it for $30. Patience let me get my Zippo. Uh, for an original war Zippo? For what? What do you mean? What's the rest of the question there? God, sometimes I think, what if Zippo still has factory new Zippos from back in the day just hoarded up in their basement? They do. They do, Revan. Zippo does have a vault with all their vintage Zippos, 32s, 35s, 37s, 41s, all of them, bud. They got them all. Zippos got Zippos in the vault they've never even sold to the public, bro. Zippos that only got passed around, concept Zippos that only got passed around to high up office staff, and the list is on and on and on. It's crazy what they have, and you don't even know. Patience does help. You could get something off eBay, but if you wait and search hard enough, you might even get it for free. Yeah, and that's it. $500 is an average price for a wartime Zippo. Yeah. Yeah, that's because there's idiots willing to pay it. That's not what I'm willing to pay. I'm sorry. And I'll tell you, Dependable Flame didn't sell his for that. I posted the video on my community. Uh, what the hell? Sam Hughes, I found one for 150. No, that's probably about right. Like I said, man, like you gotta watch just because you see things for prices. Okay, the Mars Zippo, okay, is on sale on eBay for $500. Okay, does that make it worth $500? No. There's other guys selling it for $100. That's probably more reasonable. You know what I mean? Yeah. Uh, will an older felt pad work fine? Yeah. Yeah, Salas, I just want to be honest with you. The felt pad in the bottom of your Zippo isn't really doing much anyways, you know what I mean? It's just a barrier between the cotton and the thing, you know what I mean? Bro, you've never seen the Mars Zippo, one of 1,000 that Zippo made this year? I'd want to use it, not admire it, if you know what I mean. I wouldn't want to spend money on something I can't or don't want to use unless I will sell it. Yeah, and collector, you made a very valid point, right? And when I first bought this silver Zippo, this solid sterling silver Zippo, it was very expensive and it was a lot of money. And uh, I I said the same thing when I got it. Yeah, you should Google it, T man.
I said the same thing when I got it. I'm buying this because I want to use it, and I did, and I used it everywhere, and I loved using it. And you know what? Just the thought of ruining it or making it any worse, you know, kind of got to me because I just didn't have another one. All my other Zippos that I love to use, I never cared to use them because I always had a brand new one in the box as backup. If you watched my first YouTube videos, I always buy two of everything. I buy two so I could use one, keep one, right? I don't know. I just couldn't buy two of these. But I'm gonna buy another one, and I'm gonna start using this one every day. I don't care. It is gonna take the place of my brass armor. It's going to be my everyday carry all day, every day. Not using another Zippo until they come out with a 41 armor, solid silver. Let's get back to the chat here. Just watched his video. It makes sense. Uh, Daily, you watched whose video? What makes sense? Sorry, bud. Salas, if there is there a difference between Ronsonol fluid and Zippo lighter fluid, longer lasting, better quality? Yeah, there is, Salas, and it's very small, and people always argue and want to fucking yell at me for it, and oh, you don't know what you're talking about. I don't have the email anymore. This is my primary email now. I was emailing Zippo, and they said yes. They said Ronson Fluid is still made the same way it was before. They are their own entity. Yes, we own them, but the whole corporation runs on its own. That's why they still sell Ronson Flints. Okay, Ronson Flints and Zippo Flints come from the same plant in Austria. Okay, they come from the exact same place, but they still package them differently. But if you look at the Ronson and Zippo fluid, the Ronson fluid is still bottled and made in its manufacturing plant, and Zippo fluid still run and made in its manufacturing plant also. It is two different things in the bottles. You will notice there's two different distinct smells, two different distinct tastes. Ronson fluid actually lasts longer than Zippo fluid because Zippo fluid is higher octane. It burns better. I'm telling you, it's a cleaner, better burning fuel. It really is. Uh, and Ronson is a little dirtier, a little cruder. So it actually lasts a little longer because it isn't such a high burning octane. But I've been using Ronsonol for months. I don't care. I'll use whatever. Ronson, Zippo fluid. I'd prefer Zippo fluid. I find it better. I actually miss it. I'm using Ronsonol. I've been using Ronsonol for 7, 8 months now because I had to buy two stupid bottles of it. And since with my cotton bacon trick and my bag trick, it just my Zippo never seems to run out of fluid. Uh, I don't know, man. Zippo fluid is better, and people hate me for saying that. Oh, it's all the same. It's all the same, and they just want to yell at me and whatever. Okay, well, there's two different manufacturing plants. That's like saying that like Husky gas is the exact same as Shell gas and all this bullshit. And no, it's not. They're completely made in two different refining plants with two different recipes. It's not all the same. Uh, Cheap Kool-Aid tastes like cheap Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid brand Kool-Aid tastes like Kool-Aid. You know what I mean? Like you can make it in so many different ways. Like people think it's all the same. It's not the same. And without giving too much away, that's going to be in my video. That's all I could say. But I'll be showing you guys. I'll be filling up two Zippo inserts, one with Ronson, one with fluid, live in front of you guys, showing you guys the differences in them. And how they burn and everything. You'll see in the video. I mean, I wouldn't mind using the silver armor because if it breaks, they'll fix it or replace it. Yeah, no. Luigi Fanato, do you have a lucky Zippo? My grandfather's Zippo, I'd have to say. Is it beyond, if it is beyond fixing, I mean, however, it will be thief magnet big time. Actually, no, man, the solid silver Zippo, most people can't recognize silver. Whenever I pull this out, most people just think it's some shitty chrome Zippo. I have to tell everybody it's solid silver, or they have no clue. It's not until I say it do they even want to look at it. So having a solid silver Zippo, no one would ever notice you're using a solid Zippo. No one would ever even try to steal it because they wouldn't know it's solid silver. And silver ain't worth shit all anyways. The Rev and Collector are throwing you some compliments. I saw your post. You have some fresh looking brass Zippos. There's something about having clean brass that is so nice. Yeah, Collector, I really agree. And that brings me up to another point, guys. If you guys are on Reddit, please get on Reddit. I want to see your Zippos. Go to the Zippo page. Post your Zippos. I'd love to see your guys' collection. On my YouTube channel, you guys only get to see my collection. We only get to talk about Zippos I have. On Reddit, there's tons of them, man. There's tons of them, and we can all get together and show our Zippos on there and chat it up, and it's fun that way. You know, here in the chat, you guys can't do this or that, but on that page, we can have a lot of fun on there. I've been having a ton of fun on there the last few days. Uh, you ever run straight naphtha? You can get a huge tin for cheap compared to conventional lighter fluid. Well, lighter fluid is naphtha. That's what it is, Dylan. And you know what? No, I never have bought it, but I did have a couple mechanics come on and say that they use naphtha when they're doing shit in the mechanic shop, and they actually would prefer using Zippo fluid over the store-bought naphtha they can buy jugs of. They'd rather use the Zippo fluid. They say it does work better. Just for what they're using it for, I can't remember what. You'd have to go look in the comments. It's on my video there if you want to go browse. You can go read what that mechanic said. Uh, Where am I in the chat? Hold on, guys. I'm just finding myself in the chat here. Sorry. Oh, okay, I was right there. I had only used Ronson, but I had tried Zippo the one time. It burns way faster and smells less, but I still like my Ronson. Yeah, and like I said, the Zippo I find is the cleanest, best burning one. I'm gonna show that, and I'm gonna prove in a video that it is, and but I don't care. I use Ronson too, man. Like I know everyone's like, oh, like they try to nail me to the cross and make me stand by. Like, dude, I use Ronson all the time. I don't give a shit, man. I use fluid, okay? I'm just giving you my opinion. I highly recommend using McGuire's Mirror Glaze polish. I promise you, it turns a regular brass Zippo into a white gold look. Yes, that Brasso and that cleaner and stuff, it turns brass white for the first few days, anyways. But yeah, it's good stuff, man. It's really good stuff. There's a lot of good brass cleaners out there, guys. Keep a look on it. And everyone listen to the Revan. Really? Dang. Well, that's good news for me if they don't know it's silver. Yeah, that will be good news for you. How long does a typical Zippo wick last for? Well, you know what? It's funny you say that's the last because I have right here. Actually, you know what? I'll show it to you guys here. Look at this. This is not on the Zippo guarantee anymore, guys. They took this off the Zippo guarantee. I was saving this for a video, but I'm going to show it to you guys, whatever. I'm going to show you this right now, okay? This is a 1990s Zippo guarantee, okay? This is the guarantee that would come in these black plastic folding stands in the 90s, okay? A lot of you guys might have them. Watch this. This relates to exactly what Salaz said. Wait till you read this. It's gonna blow your mind. Look at this. Right here. Can you read that? Hold on, I'm reading. I'm waiting for it to show up. Okay. See it right there? It says, under conditions of normal use, the Zippo wick lasts a lifetime. See that? Should it become coated with carbon or flint dust, put some cotton on the end of a toothpick, saturate with Zippo fuel, and scrub the wick. Then straighten the wick in the chimney. In an emergency, change the wick by using tweezers to remove all packing from fuel chamber. Insert new wick down, blah, 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 pieces. Not in the Zippo guarantee anymore. You will not find anywhere in there that it says under certain conditions the Zippo wick should last a lifetime, because every time you light it, you're burning some off, man. Like a Zippo wick will not last a lifetime. You'll open that thing and it'll be so freaking charred and burnt and I don't know. I don't know. Who am I to say? What am I? I'm not a fucking scientist. It's all just my opinion. Okay. That's the last time I'm ever ripping that out of here. Oh no, my case. I broke my case. You guys. Look what you made me do. Alright, let's get back to the comments here, boys. Uh... Hold on. Hold on. I'm scrolling back up. Sorry, guys. I'm scrolling back. Okay, so it's Salas. I hope that answers your question. I don't know. I change my wicks all the time because, I don't know, they're cheap and they're everywhere and I basically get them for free. I have so many inserts. I just pull them out of whatever I need. I don't know. I just always change them, man. You know, you get freaking 4 of them for $1. I ran the prices and Ronson was actually okay. Wait, T-Man, may get a silver 41 as well. I really want it. Well, we will see if you do. I ran the price and Ronson was actually cheaper than buying a big tin of the clean strip naphtha. Really? There you go. Straight naphtha, I mean. Luigi Fonato. Have you ever visited the Zippo plant in Pennsylvania? No, I wish, Luigi. We were all trying to plan maybe a big get together. We all go there one day. We were thinking about it. We were talking about it on a live stream. Anyways. Hell, I use white gas sometimes in a Zippo. I have once, only saw the museum. Oh yeah, you don't use. I thought you use white gas all the time. You didn't care. You switch fully to white gas, T-Man. Oh, now you just use it every once in a while. What's the true story behind it? What are you not telling us? Pardon my lack of knowledge, Comrade T-Man, but what is white gas? Yes, it is the camping fuel at Walmart. Ooh, it's camping gas. Got a gallon for $5. Lights as reliable as Zippo fuel, but much dirtier and tastes worse. Ooh, the truth! Yeah, definitely not going to taste good. With some cotton bacon in there, you might not taste her. This might sound odd, but I actually like the taste Zippo lighter fluid gives food. Gives food? What does that mean? You put it in your food? I mean, I like the cigarette taste of one. A Zippo, I mean. The old wicks did last longer when they put asbestos in them. It gave them more burn resistance. 100% true. Yeah. Yeah. Facts. Have you ever heard of Imco lighters? If so, what is your opinion on them? I love Imcos. Yes, I have heard of Imcos. They were made in Brooklyn, and they were really cool lighters. And I've seen a lot of them on Dependable Flames channel. He turned me on to them, and I really like them. The only problem I have with them is just the intricate pieces on them and like fixing them and getting parts for them. A lot can go wrong on them. The reason I like a Zippo so much is because of how basic they are. They're the most simplest lighter ever made. Like there's nothing to them. They're so simple. That's what I love about them. Anyone can work on one. Anyone can fix one. Anyone can get one working in a time of need. If you're knowledgeable about them, you know. I can't say enough good things about them, bud. Do you roll your own cigarettes? Dylan Dubai, I used to for years actually. I used to always roll my own cigarettes, but I smoke a pack a day, so I'm sick of having to roll a pack of cigarettes in the morning. And I just don't like rolling them on the go. I got out of it. But a long time ago, it was pretty much the only option, so I did do it for years. So I use it in brass and chrome Zippos that I use, but in a silver Zippo, I'm not putting canned fuel. Damn, lazy much? I don't remember what I'm being lazy about. About rolling my cigs? Let me guess, you hate pumping your own gas too? Revan, that's what the pump attendant's for. They fill it up for you. You just drive in, you fill up, you hand them whatever money or card, and you fuck off. That's the whole point of pumping gas. Those guys need that job, man. Revan, every time you pump your own gas, you're taking someone's job, you selfish, selfish person. I can't believe you. White gas is scary. That crap is super flammable. Heard a story about a guy that got some on his arm and managed to set it on fire and couldn't put it out until it ran out of gas. Got lucky with second degree. Yeah, burns. Yeah, same thing's gonna happen to you with Zippo fluid though, Daily. Big news flash for you, bud. So what brand do you like? Dylan Dubai, what brand are you talking about, bud? What are we talking about? I don't remember. Let me scroll up. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yes, Dylan. I know what you're saying. You would. I don't think you're not Canadian, Dylan. You wouldn't know any of the brands. I'm pretty sure. You're American, no? Yeah, almost positive you're American. I got your address right here. The Revan. Haha. Nelson voice. Daily. Yeah, read that. You're right, and I love taking their job every time. Oh, Revan, you bastard. You job stealing bastard. Silas, if I carry my Zippo in my pocket with 100% cotton balls in the bag trick, will it cause a gas smell on me and my clothes? No, it won't. Just don't overfill your Zippo and you should be fine, buddy. And no, it doesn't cause a gas smell on you. I've never noticed it, and I've never noticed it on anybody else. I never went up to somebody and smelt them and be like, hey, do you carry a Zippo? You smell like lighter fluid. No. Maybe your pocket might. I don't know. I don't care if I smell like lighter fluid, though, so lost. If you're worried if you smell like lighter fluid, a Zippo may not be for you, bud. Luigi Fanato, how do you rank the Zippo pipe lighter to others in the market? Like, are you talking about the Zippo pipe insert that goes in here? Like, are you talking about... Are you talking about this? Is that what you're talking about? Luigi? My Italian brother? Yes. Okay, the thing is about the pipe insert, if you're a piper and you light a pipe, you're probably going to want this. It works good for you. You don't want to burn your pipe, apparently, or things like that. So, that's for them. Me, I don't like them. I don't like them because they chew through fluid. There's something about you having to tip it over to use it. It just pours out fluid, man. I've never had something that chewed through so much fluid. Even with the bag trick, this thing was just burning through fluid. I couldn't stand it. It was just so much, man. But on another note, about that is though too. What are you sorry about, Luigi? There's nothing to be sorry about. But another thing about this is that the pipe insert, I find it burns a lot of fluid, like I said. And another thing I find it does is it looks cool. That's for sure. I like them. But I just don't find they're efficient. But for a piper, they might be exactly what you're looking for. That's all I want to say. If you need to use them for a pipe, they might be exactly what you're looking for. So I don't want to turn you off of it because I do have a lot of pipers on my channel. But a lot of the pipers on my channel switched to cotton bacon in their Zippo, and now they're getting tons of life out of it. So, and you know, maybe I haven't put cotton bacon in one of these yet. Maybe that's what I've been missing. Maybe I should pack this all back up and put her back in and get her going again. I don't mind the pipe insert. I like it because it doesn't look like a regular insert. It looks cool. Not a lot of people have them. I don't know. It works, you know. It works no matter which way you do it. What I was doing was I was taking this top piece off and I was just using it like a regular chimney. But the thing is, then in the wind it blows right through all the time. It's better to turn it sideways when you light it to light your smoke or something. It's just little things I noticed. Imagine seeing someone sniffing someone else for lighter fluid. Like a Zippo bloodhound, yeah. Luigi, I'm new to channel. Yeah, I know. I can tell, Luigi, you're new to channel, and it's awesome having here, bud. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're asking questions, and you're taking part of the chat. You know, you people like you, Luigi, are making this live stream fun. And Luigi Fanato, I want to ask you, what type of caliber? Sorry, that's the type of Italian I am. What type of Italian are you, Luigi? Where does your family come from in Italy? I'm Calabrese. Uh, Collector, I think you would need to douse yourself with fluid to smell like it. Yeah, because you know what? I get it on my hands. It doesn't smell like it a few minutes later. Does the brass plating on a pipe insert come off as easily as the regular brass plating insert? Yes, Revan, because it's exactly plated the same way, my friend. Uh, what Blitz? Buenos amigos. How are you doing, good sir? Thank you for joining in the stream. Luigi, I'm a rookie. Yeah, and it's fine, and that's what these live streams are here for. They're here to teach people. They're here to teach people and help people, and I have lots of good content on my channel if you want to know more when we're done here, or another day when you have free time. Ah, you're Sicilian, born in the USA. Nice. Yes, Calabria and Sicily are very close to each other. I actually have my grandpa's butcher knife, and I can't even say the word. It's a Sicilian chef butcher knife. I'm going to be restoring it one day. It's got like this pattern engraved all over the knife too. It's pretty cool. I sharpened it up, so it's a razor blade. Plot twist: Luigi's actually Hispanic. I'm kidding. I don't actually know. Yes, we get that, Revan. You racist bastard. How many cotton balls should I put in my Zippo? 4 to 5. You know what, Celise? I don't want to answer that with an actual number because I don't know what brand cotton balls you have. I don't know how big they are. I don't know too much. You know what I mean? What you want to do is you kind of want to feel how big the cotton balls are as you pouring them out, and try to replicate exactly that when you're putting them back in. Silas, because all cotton balls are different shapes and sizes and absorbency. It's really hard to say. I don't know where in the world you are and what brand you have, and I'm not an expert on that. The Revan racist. Hold up, I'm Hispanic. Oh, so you're allowed to just go and say whatever you want about Hispanics, eh, Revan? Well, the Revan, I'm glad you're here, my Hispanic brethren. Yeah, we all love our Hispanic heritage. Uh, Silas, but I do have a video where I repack a Zippo with cotton. It's got 19,000 views. Minority card is on lock. Where do you buy Zippos that have two of the same? Where I go, they sell them in a display case. What you see is what you have. Yeah, Dylan, that some stores they just put them in there and they order a box of them because like a lot of the times Zippos aren't big sellers, so they'll just order one of every one, put them in a case and sell them. I am ordering my Zippos from Zippo.ca, and I'm ordering my Zippos from eBay. So when you order them from there, you can get as many as you want. Uh, that's how I do that, big guy. I hope that helps answer your question. Luigi, no, I'm Italiano. Yep, me too, buddy. Clito Calabria Corsenza. What state do you live in, Luigi? Most of my heritage is Polish, German, all that. Wish I could say that I wasn't a mutt. Yes, here we don't call it a mutt collector. We call it a Heinz 57. You are 57 flavors of the rainbow, my friend. Yeah. Guys, the live stream is going really well. I don't want to shut her down or anything. Would you mind if I went for a quick break? Yeah, I don't know where the hell Carl is. Carl is one of the most popular guys in the chat. It seems like everybody who comments in there mentions Carl for some reason. It's so damn funny. Every time I see someone mention Carl, I'm laughing. It's like, man, why does everybody mention Carl in the chat? Okay, so everyone here likes Zippos for the same reason I do. Okay, guys, I'm going to smoke. You guys are more than welcome to hang out in the chat, talk to each other for a little bit. You know, just keep it PG, everything like that. I have moderators here for that. Is it safe to say it's because one half invaded the other? Sure. Okay, guys, I will be right back. You guys can enjoy my Zippos. I'm going to take one Zippo with me though, because she's the one who does that. I'll be right back, everybody. Alright, everybody, I am back. Oh, I see there's even more people here than when I left. Looks like you guys are having fun in the chat. Let's go back and read what. Carl! Carl! Carl's here! Everyone, the infamous Carl is here. The Zippo Fanatic chat all-star. Carl is here. Everyone say hello to Carl. You know what? I want to mention this, that Carl's here and listening. There was a live stream, okay? There was a live stream. I was playing Call of Duty Zombies. I was on like round 30 on the upper deck in Derice. But what's it called? The Giant. It's the remake one. It wasn't the original. It was the Giant. And Carl was in the live chat, and me and him were getting into this hilarious argument. Oh my god! And I was playing with all these random guys. You guys might remember Gerald Thunder. He was in the chat. He was with me playing that game. That was the first game me and Gerald Thunder ever played together. It was the first time we ever met, and we got into this huge, hilarious argument. We had all 4 players in Call of Duty just rolling. It was a good time, man. It was really funny. It was really funny. Daily deleted a message. Oh, so you guys were having a good chat while I was gone. I'm still not even at the top. Okay, here we go. I found where I was. Collector doesn't care about something, Revan. It's true. Go ahead. I was joking around. My bad, Collector. Okay, whatever you guys are joking about, I'm glad you buried the hatchet. Daily mods. What's the fastest way to get banned? Come on, Daily. South Philly, born and raised. On the playground is where you spent most of your days, Luigi? And Luigi's, South Philly, man, that's awesome, dude. Awesome to have, Italian brother in South Philly. When I come, I'll have someone to take me out. You see, oh, no, I'm agreeing with you. Nope, I don't know what that means. You see Daily asking something like that makes you sound pretty sus. Yes, very suspect. I have to admit, if we were playing Among Us, you would be kicked off. I think the easiest way to get banned is to spam. Or just talk shit I don't like. And Celeste, when it comes to engraving a solid brass Zippo lighter, could I just use a Dremel with a diamond bit to engrave text? Okay, Celeste, when it comes to engraving a brass Zippo, brass is a very weak metal, okay? So it's easy to engrave. The thing is, how good is your handwork? That's all I want to know. If you're good at that and you've practiced it and it like... Because it's not just something you just say, hey, I'm going to pick up a Dremel and start engraving. It's very hard. It's very hard to get good lettering and perfect because it's like it's spinning and it's like trying to spin when you do a letter. You got to spin the Zippo when you're doing a letter a certain way because the way the Dremel's spinning is going to want to pull you that way. You understand? So you have to do every letter a certain way when you're doing it by hand. But if you know what you're doing and you know more tricks than me, I'm not an expert engraver, so I wouldn't know. But I just know how hard it is to do. You may know more than me. I don't know. Almost ban-worthy, if you will. It's a speed run. Haha. Von Fumar, or Terbem, whatever that means. Sorry, Wot, I don't speak Portuguese. I know you're from Brazil, I'm pretty sure. The Daily is the imposter, guys. Yeah, I think so. Secretly working for Bic Manufacturing. Yeah, I think so too now. Daily is completely sus. Like Ronson. Yeah, he is Ronson Fanatic 88. Daily is Ronson Fanatic 88. He is the imposter. He's Bic Fanatic 99, guaranteed. Bic employee. Every on chat has been great. You all have a safe and great holiday and kind to all. Thank you, Luigi. You take care, bro. You have a great Christmas in South Philly. I hope to see you again. I hope you subscribed. And I hope to see more of you on the channel. And I can't wait to read your comments on my videos. But if you're still here, and if you're not, maybe one day you'll get that message. You have a good holiday too, man. I swear, guys, I'm not working for Mick. You too, Luigi. I wish the best and happy holidays. You going, Luigi? You have a good one. Look at how nice everybody is. Ciao, Luigi. That's something a Bic user would say. Kinda sus daily. I don't know what NGL means. What does that mean? Not. Oh, not gonna lie. Okay. We know you don't work for Bic. Merry Christmas, Luigi says. Good night. Take care, Luigi. You're a good man. Uh, Good night, Luigi. Ow, Carl, speak for yourself, man. Daly is still on my sus list. I mean, he's still being watched by our Zippo Mafia guys. I wish you many gifts, Carl. Thank you. The legend. Carl, what's your opinion on Norway home fry? Jose, just stopping by, showing some love from the Golden Coast. You know it, Jose. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Jose shared a very good story today with me. Uh, his grandfather, this lighter right here, Jose had went out. This was his first Zippo he ever bought. He went out and bought this Zippo because it reminded him of his grandfather. I guess his grandfather used to have a little spider monkey too, and everything about the Zippo reminds him of him. He shared that story with me in the comments on the picture I posted of this Zippo on my YouTube channel. I thought it was a great story. I'm glad he stopped by. I don't know if he's still here, but I wanted to share his story with everyone else on why he loved the Zippo and what made me like this Zippo a little more because I already did like the artwork. So thank you, Jose, for bringing that to my attention. When I'm 80, I'm going to tell my grandkids about the legend of Carl. Everyone will be talking about Carl, that's for sure. You mean like the potato fries? Racist, by the way. I'm Swedish, not cool. I don't know what that means. No, I'm part Norwegian, both Scandinavian, my guy. So what does that mean? Oh, nice. That's why he's so weird. Like me. I was just wondering what the opinion of Norris and Sweden, blah, blah, blah. I'm being framed. Yes, you are, Daily Daily. We are setting you up. Nah, we good. Got the Zippo Mafia court in session. I love that Zippo. It's beautiful. Sits in the China. Thanks for sharing. Thanks. Okay, so Jose, you got to be there while I shared that story. I'm glad you were there. I'm glad you didn't bounce out and you got to hear that first. Because I really did want to share that story and I was waiting for you to come in the chat. So, sweet. Silas, I would need to practice. I don't really engrave things, but I want to engrave on my Zippo. Since you said brass is a weaker metal, will I still be able to safely engrave it without poking through? And Silas, that's why you have to practice your engraving. Here, I want to show you something. Okay? Get yourself a spent shell. Okay? Make sure it's spent. Don't use a live round, all right? And take a look at this. The brass from a shell and the brass from a Zippo is the same thickness. So practice your engraving on this, okay? And if you gotta get a brass sheet of metal so it's flat, get a brass sheet of metal or something. Try to get something as thick as a Zippo, a thin sheet of brass, and practice on that first. I'm telling you, don't practice on your Zippo because it's not gonna work out. I've made those mistakes. I think we prefer Norway and Finland. Not a big fan of Denmark. Norway is pretty sweet. I was thinking working there in the future. Oh, that's cool, Carl. One of my good friends is a Finlander, and we have a lot of fun, and we're very close friends. So that's cool. And I think the Finlanders are hilarious. They're funny. They're good. They're good times, man. Good times. Like the sauna, and they like to drink. Samuel Hughes, you're out of here, big guy. Well, thanks for being here. Thanks for leaving a like. Thanks for always being involved in the channel, bro. I really appreciate it. You have a good night, man. Thanks for being here, dude. You are one of the good ones, Samuel. Jose, also Zippo Fanatic. I saw your post on the Zippo subreddit. Gave my upvote. I'm sure the subreddit will love your content if you continue to share it as you are. You'd be a good mod. Thank you, Jose. I do appreciate that, but I don't expect any of them to make me a mod. I'm already pretty busy, and I don't want to take on another responsibility either. I do like being on Reddit. I've been having a lot of fun on there. There's some really cool things on there, and I'm learning a lot about other brands of lighters. I'm trying to expand my knowledge on lighters. Uh, so it's been a hell of a lot of fun, and I'm thanks for upvoting. And did you follow me on Reddit, Jose? What is your name? Because I know I got like 12 followers on there, and I should be over 800 karma now. I'll check after the stream, but I had some pretty popular posts on there. I won a bunch of awards on there too. Norway got nice chicks and good paying jobs, but very expensive alcohol and taxes, like $10 for a beer. Oh my god, Carl, you go bankrupt over there trying to drink beer. Yeah, Norwegian girls are the way it's at. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna just stick to one type of woman. You know, I love them all. I have no preference. I love every one of them. But could I practice on any kind of metal? I don't have any spent shells or any other brass items. But I have some sheets of metal. Yeah, and you can Celeste, but just be prepared that if you're using like steel or something hard, you know what I mean. Just prepared for a different feeling when you go to brass, because brass is notoriously weaker. But there is other metals that are weak like brass too, right? So, like I know copper's pretty similar, right? It's made out of basically the same elements. People were going on about that in my chat. I will get one for you. My price is 10 sterling zippos. Oh, well, you can get you what you get. No scam, 100% legit. What can I get for one, Carl? But that's all in good fun. That's all in good fun. Oh, Rockstar's here. Look at that. Look who the wind blew in. Wait, hey guys, it's weird, but I was streaming one video and yours just came on the TV. I just walked into the room and you. Oh yeah, well they know what you like to watch, Ron. That's why. I was in your suggested content. Yeah, everyone throw some love to Ron. Obviously, when Ron comes in, everybody throwing some love. Carl wants to know how you're doing. I'm a one woman kind of guy, but as my high school math teacher would say, just because I'm on a diet doesn't mean I can't look at the menu. Ron the Rock God. Yeah, Raven, you know, like, I like being with one woman too, but I'm just not at that point in my life right now. And you know what? If I had met the woman that I was going to be with the rest of my life, I'd be with her, obviously, right? I'm sure she's around. Yeah, so I don't know, guys. My plating stuff is coming in. I know the Revan and T-Man have been wanting to do some plating. What have you guys got? Are you guys ready? What are you guys planning? I was here before Dylan, just saying I am right and everyone else is wrong. Yeah, Carl, you were here before Dylan. But not in this live stream. Dylan beat you here, buddy. Uh, Thanks for all of your help. You've answered lots of my questions. How often do you stream? I'd like to watch some more. Good night and happy holidays. Silas, thank you very much, man. It was great having you. You were asking great questions all night. I don't mind answering them. You're being very respectful in the chat. You're having a very good time. I'd love to have you back. I try to stream at least once a week. At least once a week. I am on a busy schedule. This week I managed to get 2 streams in. It was I did one last night and I did one today. But you know, if you hit the bell for all and you make sure you change it to all notifications, whenever something's happening of mine, you will know, hopefully.
And thanks for subbing and being here, and I hope to see more of you on the channel, more in the comment sections too, buddy. The Revan, I haven't started yet, but I'm thinking next weekend I'll start. Okay, so what is starting next weekend? What does that mean for you? What would starting be? Carl, you are incorrect, sir. Incorrect about what? Collector, see you, Salas. T-Man, to be honest, that's how I am. I'm not interested in more than one woman at a time, at least. Yeah, I've had a lot of girlfriends at once. It's fun. Keeps your mind sharp. I'm making a video plating a Zippo nickel, unless you're going to do that. No, T-Man, you go ahead and you do the nickel plating on the Zippo, bro. I'm not doing that. I'm going to do the copper. I'm going to do a copper plated Zippo with a copper plated pipe insert, and I'm going to give it away. I'm going to give it away. I'm going to sand this down tomorrow and make it a brand new brass Zippo and show everybody that. You'll see that video tomorrow. I'm going to show you how I did it, and like I said, it's all done by hand. You guys can use all my tricks at home, and you guys will all be able to do it at home with what I show you how to do it, and it's going to be a very good job. You're going to know the whole way to do it in and out. And I'm going to copper plate it when my plating thing comes in. It should be here now. It should be here probably Tuesday, Wednesday by the latest. Maybe a little longer. I'm not sure, but it will be here next week apparently. And I'm gonna copper plate. I'm gonna copper plate a pipe insert to go with it. Like I said, probably this one or maybe a different one. Maybe I'll just use a brand new one so it looks good. And I'm gonna be giving that away on the channel, man. I'm gonna be giving that away in January too. So, you know, just some big things coming to the channel, and I think that's gonna be popular, and it's gonna be the first copper-plated pipe insert ever, and it's gonna be the first video doing that too. So I'm pretty proud of that, and I think it will do well, and hopefully it does. And I hope the fact that I'm giving it away also really spreads it around. The plating, my fanatical friend, the plating. Yeah. Yeah. Carl, I just bought Modern Warfare, so I have been nerding it a lot. Get it, Mike? And we will wreck noobs. Oh, God, yeah, right? I'm actually not playing too much. I just bought Modern Warfare, so I have been nerding it a lot. Get it, Mike, and we will wreck names. Yeah, no, Carl. I haven't been video gaming. I don't really have the time, and all the things I'm going to be doing on my channel, I'm not going to really have the time. Copper plate. Jordan, how you doing, Jordan? Good to see you. Good to see that you're here. It's awesome having you, bud. And copper plating oxidizes really fast. Do you clear coat it or something? Yes, Jordan. The oxidization does happen fast, but the thing is, if you don't touch it and you leave it in a case and you don't use it, it doesn't oxidize. It doesn't turn, right? Like if you keep your hands off it and you wipe it when you use it, it lasts better than you do think. I have some copper plated items. They're not here with me right now to show you on the chat, unfortunately, but I do. And you know what I mean? Like I had these old door handles and hinges that all of them copper plated in this old kitchen for years. They're all copper plated. They're not solid copper, and they look like copper. Copper plating's not as, it doesn't oxidize like you think it does. And if you take care of it, it doesn't. And yeah, you can also clear coat it too, Jordan. That's a very good point. There is tons of clear coats for metal to use. We can talk for days about all the different clear coats there are. Keep polishing. I have tried keeping copper clean. It's a lost cause. Yeah, no, you don't have to. You don't have to. Like I said, there's clear coats you could use, and it's not as bad as you think. It's all on procedure too. There's a lot more to it than you think. I'm drinking a red stripe beer and pulling on a bowl of Newminster number 403 Supreme Rounds in my LCS number 66. It's one of London calling with Simon Early Pipesy car. Very nice. Very nice, Ron. You are going big tonight, and you're going big on the live stream. That is awesome. That sounds like a very good time, my friend. Live stream game night with the Zippo Mafia. I challenge T Man. I'm going to wreck you. One versus one, no scope. Yes, finger oils make it tarnish. That sounds lovely, Ron. And you know what? The thing is, too, guys, people like, and thanks, Jose, for saying that. Okay, we've touched on pipes and cigarettes, but anyone here love a good cigar? Yes, actually, I do like a good cigar, but I haven't had one in a while because of what's been going on. I haven't been going out to the stores to try and get cigars either. I haven't had one in a while, but yes, I do like a good cigar. But for me, a cigar is a summer thing. I know where you live, Revan, it's summer all year around, but up here in the winter, if you smoke a cigar in the winter, you'll smell like a cigar for a month. When you smoke those good cigars, anyways. But let's get back to Jordan. Let's get back to Jordan's comment about the oxidization of the copper and collector. Uh, you guys can talk about cigars in the chat and stuff, obviously. I'm not saying don't chat about what you're chatting about. You guys do what you gotta do. But like, copper plating is not that bad as you think too. And like, I have this copper plate, okay, and the whole thing's not made out of copper, all right. It's plated copper, okay. It was in my grandmother's house, and it's like a decorative plate, okay, and it's only copper plated, and it sits on her wall. But the thing is, nobody touches it, nobody uses it. It doesn't. It just stays. It just stays a nice copper, okay. And if you look at Zippos, all right, they have Zippos from the 90s. They used to have solid copper Zippos from the 90s, okay? And you could still buy them on the internet today. I've seen them on there, and they're still high polished, brand new looking copper zips. Like, uh, copper starts tarnishing when you're wetting it and getting oils on it. If you polish it and leave it there. So when I copper plate this Zippo and I copper plate the pipe insert to go with it, and I give it away, it's going to be wrapped in a plastic bag so oxygen can't get to it. It's going to remain polished. And when I give it away to the guy who wins it on my channel, I really don't care what it looks like after. You know what I mean? I really don't care what he does with it. If he wants to just if he just wants to put it in a box for the rest of his life and keep it looking good, he can. If he wants to use the crap out of it and get it all tarnished and old copper, he can. You know what I mean? Whatever he chooses to do with it, he's allowed to do with it. It's his Zippo. He won it on the channel, right? That's how I feel about it. But and you guys all bring up valid points too, though. I'm not saying that you don't. I don't want to sound like that. I'm sorry, guys. Quebec in total lockdown for a month again. Yes, Jordan, I heard about that. The restrictions going on in Quebec are crazy. Uh, and you know what? Quebecers really stand up for their right and what they believe in too. I'm surprised what's happening there is happening. I'm going to take off. You guys have a good one. Collector, thanks for being here, man. And thanks for joining in everything and having a good time. You go back and you have fun. I really appreciate it, man. Thanks for all the help around here and everything like that and all the good comments, bro. You are a great mod. Ginger Snaps, can you suggest a Zippo for a first time owner? He's never owned one and I'm unsure where to start. Okay, Ginger Snaps, do you know? So you're saying that the first time owner isn't you, you're buying this for someone else? So you don't know really if you want to go chrome or brass, right? Unfortunately, this isn't a good brass to show right now because I have the stickers I'm giving away on the channel on here. Like you can see, it kind of covers the brass, but like there's a good image of the brass. This is used brass. It looks so good. I love the brass. If anything, I always go brass, but a first-time user always wants to go chrome for some reason. I was like that. I used a chrome for 20 years. I always loved chrome. And I've only recently started with the brass, and now that I'm using brass, I'll never go back to a chrome. I will only use brass. I love my brass.
The Revan, give me the delicious copper Zippo. Gimme. Yeah, you are a Patreon subscriber. You are in on the draw, Revan, so you could win. Solid brass armor, street chrome is classic, or a matte one maybe. Yeah, those are all great starter Zippos too. I thought I was the greatest of the greatest mods you had. Carl, come on, buddy. Don't do this in the chat. Okay, Ginger Snaps. I plan on making it a Christmas gift, and yes, I'm unsure of the difference between a chrome and brass. He's a mechanic with dirty hands most of the time, and I'm worried about tarnish. Okay, so like, if he's a mechanic and he's gonna have dirty hands all the time, he might appreciate a brass. You know what I mean? He might not want it to. He might like the old patina, the old tarnish look. Like this Zippo's 3 years old. This is what it looks like right now. Okay, I've never polished this one. The armor I polished is the one I actually lost in Montreal. Hopefully Jordan found it, and you know what I mean? That's what it looks like after 3 years. I don't know. But the thing is about the chrome, okay, Ginger Snaps, I'm going to tell you right now about the chrome. Is here, here, I got the perfect chrome to show you. Okay, this is an armor chrome, all right? You're probably going to want to get them in armor too, by the way. So look at this Zippo, okay? It was a high polished chrome. But just being it in my pocket and being dirty all the time, it looks real bad, right? But I do polish it with, I polished it on live stream with chrome rim polish, and it was dull. You couldn't really see the reflection in it. It brought it back. But I don't know, man. Like the chrome is just, the scratches really show in the chrome, is what I'm trying to say. Like, scratches really show in the chrome. So if scratches bug them, I don't know. Don't go chrome. But I don't know. Chrome is always a good first time. Most people get chrome for their first Zippo. I'm not gonna lie. Most people get it. And I don't know. I've always loved the chrome, and I still like the chrome. Like I love using the chrome. I like feeling the chrome. The chrome is great. I've always used the chrome. But now that I've had a brass and just how brass looks and like the tarnish wears off in your hands. As you use it, the tarnish wears off, and like you could rub the tarnish off with your bare hand. You could shine that up with your bare hand. Just keep rubbing it, and it'll shine up. See that? So that's the nice thing about brass too. So you know, there's a lot. There's a lot to take in. I highly recommend as a first time user Chrome Armor. Yeah, it's a great beginner Zippo. Oh, that's not it. It's a great beginner Zippo, man. I love the Chrome Armor. Really love it. I had this is my first armor I ever bought, was this Chrome, and then I got the 2 brass after. I bought 2 chromes, but somebody really liked the chrome so much that I actually sold them the other ones. That's why I don't have 2 of these anymore. Ginger Saps. Well, wait, sorry. Let me read Jose's comment. Ginger Snaps. I try to read everybody's comments. Sorry, I will get to yours. I'm just trying to read through. Ginger Snaps. If you want to get the cheapest one on Amazon, I found a street chrome for $10. But oh yeah, and he's not worried about the price, and he appreciates the suggestion. All right, well, thank you for your input. I think I'll look into finding him a nice brass one and maybe get him a cheaper chrome one so he can have the best of both worlds. That's a good idea too, Ginger Snaps, because like. For the price, you could get you can get an armor. I don't know where you live, if you live in Canada or America, but if you live in America, you can get an armor high polished brass on eBay for $22, free delivery to your door. And then you can get a $10 chrome Zippo with it. So for $30 delivered to your doors, you can get him this armor high polished brass, and then you can get him a cheap chrome, just a regular street chrome or whatever to go with it. For him to use at work, he could just use the chrome one at work. He won't care. It was the cheap one. He can muck it up, dent it up. He won't care. And then he could use the Harmer high polished brass for everyday stuff. It's okay. I'm not trying to hog your attention. No, it's fine, Ginger Snaps. I don't mind. You know what? I don't see you in the streams often. You got some serious questions. I want to answer them. That's what I'm here for. And we all like to do it too. You know, a lot of the guys in here are regulars. They don't mind waiting a minute to get their question read, or even just regular comment read. My first was a black matte Zippo. It's a good first one too. Yeah, my first was chrome, and it was my grandfather's. Is there a difference between Zippo flints and Roncinol? No, Ginger Snaps. They're actually made in the exact same company in Austria. I don't have a Ronson in a pack anymore. I only have the empty Ronson one. I don't have the box with it, but it says the same thing that Zippo does. It says right here. It says right there, Flint's made in Austria at the bottom there. The Ronson one says the same thing. They come from the exact same factory in Austria that makes them. But I haven't opened a pack of flints in a while because I took all the flints out of my collection and I have like a ton of flints. Typed it in before I realized it was a gift for someone else, not just an intro starter Zippo. The next one on the list, Black Crackle, it would be a nice gift in my opinion. Yeah, and Jose, I agree. And yeah, Jose was just eager to help and didn't realize it was a gift. All right, that sounds really good. It's really uncanny how I stumbled on your channel when I've been stressing this for the last few days. Oh, so same company but different names. Got it. I'm assuming the Zippo fluid is the same way then, yes? It's fine. I appreciate Jose's help as well. Oh, that's great. Thanks for just being so nice on the channel. You know what? The fluid, Zippo bought the Ronson company, and the Ronson company still manufactures their fluid their way in their own manufacturing plant, and Zippo does to their own. But Zippo does own the company. It says right on here. Here, I'll show it to you. Just let me find it. It says right on here that it's Zippo. But it's not the same. It's not the same fluid inside the can. Yeah, right there, right on the front. It says Zippo Manufacturing, right? But it doesn't say. See, it only says imported for Zippo Manufacturing Company, right? Or Niagara Falls, Ontario, Florida. Because they got to ship it to Canada, so we'll have Canadian labels on it and blah, blah, blah. But Zippo owns it. It's not Zippo fluid in the bottle. If you don't believe me, you can email Zippo yourself and ask them. And I'm not saying you're questioning it or anything, but you can. Gasoline works fine, Ginger Snaps. Yes, white gas works. Can't fuel. You check out T-Man's video on that. It does work. But honestly, just use Roncinol or Zippo. It doesn't really matter. I use Ronson. You just see me with a Ronson bottle. I'm the Zippo fanatic using Ronson fluid. It doesn't really matter. Just use what you like. Ronson fanatic exposed. Here we go again with the Ronson products. Carl. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's good, man. I'm good. And you know what? You were stressing about it, and you got some good answers you wanted. I'm guessing. Are you a girl? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Well, thank you again for all your helping me out. I went ahead and subscribed, but I'm gonna go ahead and go shop for that brass Zippo. Thanks again. Thank you, Ginger Snaps. I'm glad we can all help you out as a collective. And, oh, you're female. Yes, good. I need more women subscribers. I'm glad you're here. I should be up to 5% now. And I'm guessing the mechanic is someone you really care about. So that's really cool. And I hope it all goes well for you guys. And I hope you find the deal you're looking for. Remember, don't... Oh, yes, your husband. Yeah, okay. Okay, so before you leave Ginger Snaps, I just want to say, don't overpay for this Zippo. Are you in America? Are you living in the USA? You're buying him this lighter? Don't overpay for this lighter. Okay, good. You're in America. Good. It's $22. Can someone give her the link? Can someone just give her the link in the description? Maybe Revin or Carl or one of the mods. Oh, Connecticut, USA. Oh, great. You're even closer to Pennsylvania than you thought. My old boss was from Connecticut. He was a real dick though. I'm sure you're really nice though. I'm just saying. I'm not saying everyone from Connecticut's a dick. I don't even know why I said that, but I knew one person from Connecticut. Yeah. Hopefully someone's getting you a link right now for this Zippo. It's $22 on eBay, and then just another regular Chrome you can get for 12. But you know what? You know what's another good one too though, Ginger Snaps, is the Black Crackle replica. If you're worried about If you're worried about him getting it dirty or anything like that, maybe you might want to get him a Black Crackle replica to use at work, because his hands won't blacken this because it's already black, right? If he's got grease all over his hands, it won't matter. And the nice one about this Ginger Snaps is this is a 1941 replica. This is a World War II Zippo. All the American soldiers were issued this exact Zippo to go fight the Nazis with. So maybe that's something he'd be interested too. And this is, I only paid $12 for this on eBay. The cheapest I can find it for now is about $15-16. So, you know, $22 on the brass, and then another 16 on this. It could be in your price range, and he might like that more. I don't know. I don't know. Just a suggestion. See, you are a great wife. Your husband is such a lucky man. Did you not hear this, girl? All three Zippos should come out to $60. Yes. If so, I'll just get them all three. You're awesome. You're the best. I need to highlight this live stream and make a clip of this. That was awesome. I'm so glad you stopped by, Ginger Snaps. That's awesome. And yes, get them all three. Get them you could write these down. The 1941 Black Crackle replica, the high polish armor brass, and just any regular chrome. They're about $10. Here, I'll type it out in the chat. Did anybody get her the damn links? What's everybody doing? What a nice gift. I would love to have that as a gift. Yeah, man, what a good gift that would be. That is awesome. All right. Okay, the Revan got the links. The Revan got the links, Ginger Snaps. He's got you. He's got you. He's getting you all the good links. The Revan has a very nice Zippo collection too. If you go on Reddit, he just posted it on the Zippo subreddit page. He's got all the 41s. He's got all the vintage looks. He's got the 35s. He's got it all, man. He's got all the armors. He's got some cool stuff. Okay, I'm assuming he just had to go grab the 41 link. Oh, Reddit. Here, I'll type it into the thing. Yeah, Carl did Reddit. Yeah, that's Reddit. It's just a forum where people talk online. There you go, buddy. Okay, thank you. Where's all the links, Revan? I don't see them. Are you posting them in the chat for her? What? I don't know. I can't see any links in the chat. Nothing's showing up. See, she doesn't see them either. Yeah, they're not showing up in the chat. Julius Pod, what is up, my friend? How you doing, Julius? Sorry, we're trying to get links for this girl. She's trying to buy her husband Zippos. Oh, shut up, Jordan. How immature. How immature. No, I'm sure it says you posted a link. I don't know why. Why aren't you allowed to post a link? No. Huh. Okay. All right. Hold on. I'm going to do it. 1 second. Okay, well, then write this down. If you wrote them down, write these prices so you don't overpay then. High polished brass armor is $22. Okay? That's this one here. It's the high polished brass armor. It's $22. This is the bottom stamp. It's going to have that armor symbol right there. And then your chrome one, any chrome one you decide to pay, don't pay over $10 or $12. Okay? And then this one here, Your 41 Black Crackle replica, don't pay over $16 for it. They're all on eBay. All those lighters are on eBay, and you can get them all for those prices. So $22, $10 to $12, $16. And if you get them all from the same guy, he usually sells them all for the same price. You get them free delivery. And I'm sure you got to go and you got to go do your thing. You're going to go find it and everything like that. We're still going to be live streaming. If you need help, you can come back later or whatever you got to do. Yeah, no problem, Ginger Snaps. I hope your husband has a great Christmas. You're going to make him a happy man. You take care. Have a good one. We'll be here if you need anything. I feel bamboozled. Yeah, me too, man. Like, why can't you post a link? War Thief was here posting links like it was nobody's business. Yeah, thanks, Ginger Snaps. We hope you have a great holiday too. We appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. Don't maybe mention the butane insert. You know what? Give her some breathing room. Give her some breathing room, alright? Yeah, ciao. See ya. Yeah. As time goes on, they'll decide whether they need butane inserts. She'll be back. And she's a subscriber to the channel now. She'll be able to go watch any of my videos and find out. Or she can comment anytime she wants. I like the Revan, you're a salesman though. Eh? Oh, the butane inserts, damn it. Ooh, we should have mentioned those. That's funny, man. That's funny. But you know what though too, that's why I like doing these live streams. Like a lot of you guys have been in a lot of them. Like how many times someone came in and was just like, oh, I need help with my Zippo or I need help with this, and we've all helped them and they had a good experience. You know what I mean? That was sweet. I like when we get to do that. But have any of my other mods tried to post a link or anything like that? Can any of you guys try? Like here, wait. I tried to get a Montagraph channel to room raid here. He can't see your live link for some reason. I can. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why. And that Ginger Snaps girl, she found my channel. She found my channel. Have you tried sharing? Have you tried sharing the link? And what's a Montagraph channel, by the way? I have no idea how. I honestly don't even know how that works, to be honest. Like if you just type in Zippo Fanatic and I'm the first thing that comes up on YouTube. And you know what's funny, man? Yeah, I even tried to super chat it. No good. Really, eh? Hmm. Wow. But you didn't try to super chat in my live stream, eh, Dylan? I'm just bugging, buddy. He found you, but he says you're not live. I don't know. Well, everyone's here's watching, right? Like, do you not hear me talking right now? Am I talking to myself? Can anybody hear me? Am I stuck in the Twilight Zone or something? Hey, Carl, Carl has to put it in. He was. Dylan was here first. I can remember when I was really young kid when almost every American male smoked. A lot of dad's friends were World War II veterans and still carrying worn black crackle lighters and swapping war stories. Yeah, you know what, Ron? And what a cool time that would have been to grow up, eh? And that's the thing about those old guys. They don't want to buy another lighter. They want to use that exact one. They're just held to it, right? And I feel the same way about this armor. You know what I mean? Uh, but I could easily retire it if I had to. For a better one. Like this one. My solid silver. It's weird playing with a black crackle for a couple hours and then holding a smooth.
High polished chrome. Yeah, it really feels different, eh? That high polished chrome, man, it's just such a. I love that feeling. I love that feeling, high polished chrome. Really love it. But this Zippo is going to get one of my famous hinges. Dr. Iguana, been enjoying your content lately, bro. Hey, Dr. Iguana, thanks for having you, man. And thanks for complimenting my content like that. I really appreciate it. I try to put out the best information I can and just things I found about Zippos, and hopefully people like it. And that's awesome. Famous hinges do tell. Oh, the Revan. Weren't you here when I was talking about that? I'm going to be making my own hinges for the Zippo. I'm going to be making my own hinges. They're going to be bigger. They're going to be beefier. They're basically going to be my patented trick hinges. And they're going to be the hinges I think an Armor Zippo needed, because an Armor Zippo has a regular Zippo hinge, okay? And an Armor is 1.5 times thicker than a regular Zippo. So that means it's like half the weight heavier too, right? And if you guys remember, I put them on scales. They do weigh almost half the weight more too. The hinge isn't strong enough for these things, man. The hinge isn't strong enough. I'm designing a bigger, bulkier hinge, and I'm even going to be taking a little bit away of the Zippo here to fit in the bigger hinge too. It's going to be a way better hinge. Famous hinges do tell. My Zippo when I sit on it. What? What are you talking about? Do you get paid for ads on your vids? Dylan, do I? Do I get paid for ads on my vids? Yes, my YouTube channel is monetized and I am making money. No, guys, I can't see any links in my live stream right now. Sorry. Dr. Iguana, have you done a video on how to get your Zippo sent to Zippo for repair and maybe getting free flint or something? I thought I heard you mention some tips and tricks would be cool. You know what, Dr. Iguana? I have some older videos about sending Zippos in for repair. They never did well. People didn't watch them. They're still only sitting at like 100 views or so. I guess nobody wants to watch them or care how to send in, but anything you want to know, Dr. Iguana, I will fill you in. Are you living in America or Canada? Because different rules apply to different countries also. So there's a lot in between. No, I can't see the link. Hell yeah, set up an Etsy already, man. What does that mean? I'll buy your entire stock. What? What does that mean? What are you guys talking about? Oh, for my hinge? Black Dog Tactical, still here with us, my man. Speaking of butane inserts, I bought several to try them all out a few months back and end up sending them back. Believe it or not, the regular Zippo insert was more reliable, especially with temp changes. Black Dog Tactical, thank you so much for putting this in. This is a chat. It's not advertising. We're not advertising anything. And good night, Saya Bennett. You have a good one. And no, we're not advertising anything. I'm just a Zippo channel. Just a bunch of people who love Zippos. And how you get paid on YouTube is by how much watch time your channel gets. So a lot of people watch my channel and YouTube has decided to pay me for that. So there's no advertising involved. The advertising you've seen when you clicked on the video is the most you'll see. If I'm still even monetized. I don't even know if this video is even still monetized. I don't know. I'll check. A lot of the times my live streams don't even get monetized, so I don't know. But anyways, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Black Dog Tactical's comment, okay? He was talking about the butane inserts. That was the one thing I noticed too, guys. If you go back and look at my video, I have a review. Okay, my live stream still has ads. Okay, well, I guess we didn't get banned yet. But I do a review of the Thunderbird Vector Soft Flame Pipe Insert, okay? And I got it, and I wanted it, and everything like that, because I wanted it for, you know, when I hit other things that require a butane. Because it tastes better, and I like the soft flame. But, so the thing I found, Black Dog Tactical, is that
My butane lighter would only last for 2 weeks anyways. And this is me using it all the time. Like if I never used it, obviously it wouldn't last. But like you said, using it all the time, it sometimes I'd only get a week out of it. My Zippo would last just as much, if not longer, depending on the cotton and bag trick I used to prolong the fluid life. So like it was crazy. I couldn't believe it. And that's a really good comment, Black Dog Tactical. He brings up very valid points. When you're not using a butane lighter, yes, the fluid might sit in there, but when you use a butane lighter, it uses a lot, especially a torch. And Black Dog Tactical brings up a lot of good points. I'm going to check those out, US. Okay, so you're in the US, so you got all the best rules, all the easiest rules, all the good rules apply to you, Dr. Iguana. You're ready to go. What do you mean? Black Dog Tactical, speaking facts right now. Yeah, Carl agrees with you too. Yes, the live stream has ads. Dr. Iguana, am I a Seinfeld guy? When I was younger, I used to like watch Seinfeld because we only had a few channels growing up and things like that. Northern Canada woes. So Seinfeld was always on, and I did watch a lot of Seinfeld, but I do not watch any now, or would watch any. But I know most episodes, and I probably get most jokes you'd want to make. It's high noon. It's high noon in Sweden right now. So you are having a nice sunny day, Carl, or is it snowing? Tell us about it. Does your butane insert have a clear see-through reservoir? The butane insert I had, no, it did not. Not the Thunderbird Vector. It's just that I wanted to talk about ice cream or something else. It's okay though, just come to the wrong channel. That's my bad. Okay, Sienna Bennett, it's fine. I understand. Talking about Zippos isn't for everyone else. And unfortunately, my channel is a lighter channel. We talk about lighters and dumb shit. Sorry that you didn't feel good in the chat. Whip out a fat Zippo drink right now. Bang. How was that? Was that any good? Bang. How was that? No? Not good enough? Flippy McTwisty? Bang. How bad did you make me loosen my hinge there, Carl? Oh my god, look at that hinge. Look at that hinge, Carl. You did that. I blame you. It's out of fluid. Out of fluid, big dog. This one has fluid in it. Use my 41 for better tricking. True enough. True enough. Bang, boom, boom. But I can't do any of the cool tricks I like to do with the 41. Oh man, I love my 41. Hard to do the reverse gun with the 41. I'll pull it off though. I did it one time. Remember that live stream I did it one time? No, I can't do it. Oh man, this is a brand new black crackle never used. You think I'm gonna start swinging this around and screwing it up? No, man. This is the one that's gonna be shot and sent back to Zippo anyways. I might as well bang around on that. And to be honest, you guys probably remember me talking about this. I prefer a brass Zippo for my trick Zippo. You guys know that. And I put these stupid stickers all over my brass armor. I gotta take these off. I can't trick no more. Reverse gun though, like a boss. And my hinge is getting a little loose. Actually, no, it's really not. No, sorry guys, it's not that loose. How's the hinge on this one? Look at that, still tight as hell. Doesn't even move. What are we talking about in the chat? Sorry guys, I got a little off topic. Are you gonna shoot your 1941 brass? Yeah, reading my mind here. Yeah, I am gonna shoot this. I am gonna shoot it. We're gonna shoot her up, boys. It's gonna be a fun video. Oh, Revan, doing me dirty like that. Oh, doing me dirty. I love you guys though. Just not good with words. Good luck to the channel. I'll like anyways. Just please don't hate me. I'm new to YouTube Live. I don't mind talking about lighters. I don't know. No, in Sienna, it's fine. We understand. And welcome to YouTube. And don't worry, there's live streams and chats out there that you will be able to join into, and everybody's talking about the things you like. You will find them on there. Don't worry about it. Don't feel discouraged. We don't hate you. We're happy to have you, and thanks for leaving a like, anyways. We think it's super cool. Confirmed by the creator himself. Make like a sniper video, shoot it at a long range. Yeah, you know, you could, but. Oh, thank you, dude. No problem. No problem. At least you got to be here for your experience, and you can always come back and watch this live stream and be like, hey, this is the first live stream I was ever in. You can always come back and watch it. It will be exciting for you. What time is it? 1:16. Oof, we're not even late yet, boys. We still got lots of doing to do. Maybe no scope is Zippo. That would be a good clickbait title. Jesus, he is a magician or something. Yes, I am the magician. As long as you don't Bix are better, we will accept you with open arms. Yeah. Am I the only girl here? Yeah, you probably are. There was a girl in here earlier. She was looking to buy her husband a couple Zippos and she didn't know what to buy them. She stumbled upon my live stream and we talked her into buying 3 really good Zippos, hooked her up with some good prices, and she's gone off to go buy those Zippos on eBay now. And she's not going to overpay for them, and she's getting a great deal, and she's getting them for her husband. She's actually getting these 3 right here. She's actually getting her husband these 3 Zippos right there. And I do have some other girls that are subscribed to the channel, and they do frequent the live streams. Trish and Margarita, and they're usually here. They were here. Trish wasn't. The other one was, but they're not here now. Onions here. Evening, y'all. Zippo Fanatic 360 quick scope a Zippo while standing in the snow in sandals, barefoot without socks. Carl, I will do that. No problem. That is not an issue for me. And Carl, I'll be honest with you, my man. I actually don't use scopes. I'm an iron sight kind of guy. I make some very impressive shots people can't believe you can make with those open sights. I was trained on them my whole life, so I kind of like them. Oh, those look pretty cool. Do you have any pretty lighters or one with flowers? I got this lighter, Sienna. It's actually made for a woman. As you can see, it's smaller than full-size Zippo. It's called a Zippo Slim. It's made for a woman. It's got a nice floral Venetian pattern, it's called on here. Hopefully you like that. Mm-hmm. Onion, sir, that's a pipe. Haven't you unlocked the scopes yet? Hey, Raven. Oh, that's so pretty. Yeah, it is a pretty cool lighter. I had that lighter since I was a young lad. That was one of my first Zippos, actually. It is a Niagara Falls, Ontario collectible, also. The Revan, yo, everyone's saying hi to each other. Onion, please go on. Tell me how Virginia is. Tell me what's going on. How is everything going there? I've been busy as hell. We've been having some fun in the live chat. I'm sorry, at 7 in the morning, I'm tired, been up way long because I saw you stream. Yeah. Well, Carl, you've only been in the stream for like an hour, so what were you doing until 6 in the morning? Let's be real here. Let's be honest. What were you doing till 6 in the morning? You're probably out at some Swedish dance party doing Lord knows what with Lord knows who, dancing your ass off. Virginia is friggin' awesome. Oh yeah, you played Call of Duty. That's right. You came in and you said that. I forgot. I forgot. Blue Ridge Mountain. You know the rest. Come on, John Denver. I don't gotta sing it all. That's great, man. Up in Virginia, bro. You like it better than Cali, bro? Virginia's just a more relaxed place, more people like you around. Everybody just chilling. Uh, he was waiting for the stream. Who was waiting for the stream? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. Rockstar. I can see why he thought he walked into an advertising video thinking it was just a chat channel. Looking at the TV screen, it looks and sounds like an infomercial. I, I never thought of it like that too, eh? My nice little hands, my nice hand model, eh? You guys like looking at my fucking hands. Oh, that's funny, man. Uh, oh yeah, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain Mama. Look, even Carl knows the song. Take me home, country road, to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain Mama, take me home. What do we got here? What has it been? What has it been? I love American classics and music. You know what, man? That's just it's a time and place of music you can never replicate. You know what I mean? There's just no more music. No more music like it. You know what I mean? It's a generation that has gone by and it is never coming back. And it's sad every time I think of it too. And I love the music so much. That old 50s, 60s, 70s. You know what I mean? Like I'm a weirdo. I'll even be listening to like 30s and 20s shit. Everybody's giving me dirty looks, and I'm like, whatever, man. You know, I like what I like. Like 50s to 80s. Yeah, yeah. The Revan, that reminds me of a story. One time on Reddit, someone messaged me directly and told me I had beautiful hands. Yeah, Carl's like that. You gotta watch for Carl. Oh yeah, you can't make 60s, 70s music again. You really can't. You really can't. Uh, what's going on here? Oh yeah, Sienna's saying girl because Ron said he meant to type she or maybe he didn't know, but I'm sure Ron's good. Ron didn't mean anything by it. He is beloved on the chat. It was quite easily the creepiest yet sweetest thing I've been told from a stranger on the internet. Well, you can make music with the Zippo tricks. Yeah, you could. I can hear that. You could probably do something. I'd have to imagine. But there is lots to do. There is lots to do. I'm gonna have to take a break. Hi Onion, smoking my LCS number 66. I won from Leicester with some Newminster 403. It tastes good. I'm sure Onion's gonna love to hear about that. Aaron, what's going on, buddy? What the fuck are you doing, man? Yeah. Oh, you're just at the shop? What are you guys doing at the What are you guys doing at the shop? Yeah, working late, eh? I've got to get an LCS pipe. Nice. Oof, man, 1:30 in the morning on a Saturday. I didn't even know you went to the shop on the weekends. How's everything going over there, bro? Just you over there? That's crazy that you see my live stream. Oh, you and the wife. Nice, nice. Stop swearing, Mike. Not good for YouTube. Yeah, maybe edit a bunch of Zippo clips together to sound like Beethoven's Fifth. Yeah, that seems like a lot of extra. I don't feel like doing. You want me to do some tricks here? Let me move my silver Zippo out of the way so I don't damage it. You're 100% right, Carl. I couldn't agree more. Okay, guys, calm down. I swear as much as I want. My buddy Aaron wants me to do some tricks. Here, what do you want me to do? The Flippy McTwisty? Oh, I didn't even pull it off first time. Oh, your wife must hate me. Boom. Couple tricks. Done. Pop her up. I don't know if I can do it the other way. We'll see. No, can't do it the other way. Sorry, bud. I don't have my good trick Zippo handy right now. Winston Smith, Zippo Origins. What do you mean by that, buddy? Retort. Let's go longer on that. When my Zippo completely break, I'm buying a silver like this one for everyday carry. Jordan, you talking about this one? This silver armor? The solid sterling silver armor one that I have here? You're gonna get one like that? Oh, which country invented? The Zippo is originally based off an Austrian lighter, an Austrian gas lighter. And all Buddy did was add the lid, I'm pretty sure. There is a lighter similarly close to it. Uh, but the USA version is obviously the big famous one. I'm back, and I'd just like to thank you all again for helping me find those gifts. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Ginger Snaps. I'm assuming you went on eBay and you found all those Zippos for the price you were looking for. Is that correct? Jordan, when my Zippo completely break, I'm buying this. Oh, I read that. Winston, Ron Crackers, Hard Crackers. I wasn't sure. I apologize. I took a 50-50 chance and picked wrong. So sorry. Yes, Ron, we all know you are a good man. Did not mean anything by it. I'm back, and I just like. Oh, yes, I read that. God said, "I want to make the perfect creation," and thus the Zippo schematics were gifted upon George Grant Blaisdell. Uh, from an Austrian lighter, yes. I like my story better. It seems more realistic. I gave him the schematics. Uh, can I blow your mind on unrelated? Winston, shoot your shot, bud. Let's hear it. Yes, I found all three. I found a fourth one with a cool little Ace of Spades design on it as well. So yeah, again, I appreciate a lot of you. Yes, I already know the Ace of Spades one you're talking about, and I'm glad you like it, and I'm glad you found another one. There's tons of cool ones. Yo, 80 Smith, what's up, buddy? You're back, chump. You missed the last live stream. You were kicking yourself over, and now you're back. And Ginger Snaps, I'm glad we helped you, and I'm glad you found everything you're looking for. Your husband's gonna love it, and man, Winston Smith, nobody's mind is blown by that. That's the dumbest comment I've ever seen. Okay. Thanks though. 80 Smith, hello, my friendly Zippo brother. Ha, 80 has entered the builder. Does that mean building? Move over. Uh, Yeah. Well, that's too bad. That's straight from your brain. Yeah. I think it's methamphetamine, 80. I think that's what he's on. Yeah. Shit. All right, I'm going to give up. I will sleep for 24 hours now. Okay, Carl, thanks for being here, man. Thanks for joining in the chat. You know, thanks for making us all laugh, and we love having you here, bud. We'll see you in the next one. You know, you're my fourth greatest mod I've ever had, Carl. uh, yeah, I meant building. It's my new phone, honest. Oh yeah, for sure, Smith. It's not like you were out drinking all night or anything, or all morning. Knowing you British, all you guys do is drink. Onion, you need one of those Simon's pipes. Mine is one of his early pipes. Oh, that's sweet. I got kicked from the Reddit pipe group, so I'm not allowed to be there. The Revan, good night, Carl. 2 a.m. Pipe on the patio. Winston. What the hell? Jordan, exactly. Carl, sleeping, falling asleep. Fourth. Oh no, that's not falling asleep. Carl's upset. Oh, god damn it. Oh, Carl, I was only joking. Don't be upset, bro. You know I can't stand it when you're upset, Carl. You know this, man. The Revan, you'll be right back. Okay, buddy, we'll be right here. Good night. You're my only friend at the Revan. Oh, what am I, Carl? What am I? What am I? All right. I'm sorry about this, Winston, but you're just too fucking annoying, bud. You're gonna have to go. See you, chum. It was nice having you. You know. Where are we now? Oh, M! What is going on, my boy? How do you get a pipe insert? Well, there is one of many ways. You can buy a Zippo that comes with a pipe insert in it, or you can send a Zippo back to Zippo for repairs and ask them to replace it with a pipe insert. You don't send your insert in with it. You send an empty case and you ask for a pipe insert in it and they will put one in there for you. It's better off to get it for free to pay for one. They're on sale for $1.50 at Zippo.ca. I don't know if the American Zippo sells them, but I know Zippo.ca does. Wait, Carl, does that emoji mean you're happily crying? Is that what that means? We're back in lockdown, dude, and I don't drink at the best of time. God's herb only. Sending a Zippo back from the UK seems more hassle than it's worth. Yeah, Smith, I hear about that, buddy. Hoof, I've heard those woes, chum. I've heard those woes. Yeah, it's definitely more hassle than it's worth, but you know what? It depends on the Zippo too, right? But then I know Zippos aren't available. Like, see, we take Zippos for granted over here. Like, you guys all over the world, you guys want to use them, but they're not available. They're not available to you. Yo, that douchebag left a dislike. Well, you know what, Winston, if you're still watching, man, like, honestly, wait, you go to live chats and you talk a bunch of dumb shit and you expect someone not to block you? Like, well, use your fucking head, guy. Use your head, man. You're obviously got mental issues. Like, Jesus. Go back to school or something, man. Your parents should have probably spanked you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got no respect. You got no class, kid. All right, the Revan's back. OM is laughing hard. The Revan, honestly, Carl, that's kind of sad. Also, what the hell did I miss? I don't know. I have to go back and watch it. I got. Laugh my ass off. You tell him, Mike. Yeah, I was gone for 5 minutes. It wasn't a whole 5 minutes. Yeah, thanks, Onion. I know you got my back. And don't forget too, Onion's gonna be the owner of the first ever 1941 pipe insert.
Zippo doesn't make one, but you know who does? Zippo Fanatic, and he's giving it to Onion. I promised him that quite a few live streams ago. I'm just waiting for the right time for it to happen. I don't have my plating stuff yet, so nothing I want to do is happening right now, and I'm behind. But my plating stuff should be here next week. Oh, I can't wait to start plating some shit, bro. It's gonna be so much fun. 80 Smith Winston on the naughty step. Yeah, that's it, man. Yeah, woohoo. Yeah, I'd be woohooing too, Onion. You know what I mean? You will have the only 1941 pipe insert, but don't go telling everybody about it because I don't want them to steal my idea and make one before I do, and then my video will be meaningless. But I doubt there's that many people watching the chat who are gonna steal my idea right now. And I was gonna say something too. I wanted to say. Yo, look at this guy's name. Yeah, just slaying mad cats, eh, buddy? You're just like all over the cats, bro. Just slaying. Yeah, your lips are sealed. Good, man. Yo, you lost your Zippo, bro? That's too bad. Can you talk about your tools for your maintenance? Like right now? What I use? Well, I got these needle nose pliers. I don't use them much, but I got them. And I got what else do I got? I got those other ones. I got those other grips. And tweezers. Tweezers. A good set of tweezers. A good set of tweezers. A good set of grips. Not needle nose pliers. Like needle nose pliers is probably good for some parts or whatever, but I usually just use those bigger flat ones. I like those grips better, to be honest. Can I make a full collection video? Cat Slayer 999? I could. I could, but I don't want to. I just, I don't like the full collection videos. And you know what, honestly, Cat Slayer 999, if you want to go on my channel and just watch all my videos, that is my entire collection. If you look, I post every single Zippo from my collection. And, watching all my videos helps me out more than watching one video. You know what I'm saying, bro? True, yes, thanks for agreeing with me. I appreciate that, Cat Slayer 999. You were a good man. Thanks for joining in the chat. And I got lots of videos. Are you an everyday carry? Or do you use a Zippo every day, or do you use it all the time, or you just like them and you think they're cool and you use them here and there? You like to own them. What's your story? The Raven, man, your pliers are super rusty. Maybe clean them and plate those bad boys first. Yeah, I could. The Raven, the reason why I don't like to is these are my grandfather's. These are my grandpa's, and this is how he used to use them. I wouldn't want to clean them up. I honestly just keep them in my room because I just like to, keep them by me. You know what I mean? I got a bunch of his stuff, you know. And so, I don't know. I'm just a sucker like that. I'm a huge sentimental guy. I won't throw anything out that was my grandmother's or my grandfather's or my mother's or my father's, no matter how much of a useless object it is. You know what I mean? I'm just like that. I'm very sentimental. 80 Smith, at what point do Zippos start being valuable? What dates to look out for? Rare ones to keep an eye out. Okay, 80 Smith, that's a very good question, but the problem is there isn't a dated Zippo to look out for. Like, there's obviously your old ones, right? Your 30s, your 40s, and 50s, right? But like, go look on eBay and like the guys who are dealing in old American Zippos. You can buy a 1950s Zippo for $20, man. You know what I mean? Like the rarity.
when it comes to Zippo, the rarity isn't the year it was made most of the time. When it comes to a Zippo, the rarity is either who owned it, like anything in the world, right? Like if a celebrity had owned it, it blows the roof through it. If it was used in a movie or whatever, and you can prove that, yes. But what makes a Zippo valuable is how many were made. How limited of a run was it? You know, how many out there exist today that are still around, right? The thing is with a Zippo is they last forever anyways. You know what I mean? That's why they're all still around. And to get it, I hate to get things confusing. The Niagara Falls ones are worth money because less of them were ever made. The runs in Canada were so small compared to the runs in America. And the Zippo Canada shut down in 2002. It's been closed for 18 years. You know what I mean? There's a lot of wheels in motion for that. Trust me, if Zippo goes out of business, Zippo America goes out of business, it'll be 20 years for Zippos to start being valuable. Any of them. You know what I mean? Like that's just how it is. There's just so many of them out there. That's what the difference. Cat Slayer 999, best lighter out there. Love keeping one on me. Yeah, that's good, Cat Slayer. Never throw out a grandfather's tools. No, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that, bud. And I'm a big believer in that. And that's good you carry a Zippo on you everywhere. I was talking about a huge Reddit fight I got into, and the stupid camper subreddit was talking about how Bic was more reliable. I'm like, you guys are so stupid. Cat Lover, if you're new to the channel and you don't, not Cat Lover, Cat Slayer. If you're new to the channel, you don't know much. I took this Zippo, okay? I froze it in ice twice. 5-6 days ago. Still works. Look at that. That Zippo is submerged in water and frozen in ice. Still working. That's how reliable a Zippo is. I take a Zippo, I dunk it in water like this upside down, open it, light it. That's how reliable a Zippo is. And, you know, they're just so reliable. They work in the freezing cold. They work when they're wet. They work in crazy temperatures. They work at altitudes. Like, they just work, man. They're the best thing to have. And that's just how I feel. That's my opinion. 80 Smith, cheers, dude. Good information as always. Thanks, 80. I appreciate that. Sentimental value, bro. Yeah, you know it, 80. Pipe on the patio. I have those exact needle nose. Yeah, Onion. Because me and you are two peas in a pod, buddy. That's why you have these exact needle nose. We are two peas in a pod, my friend. The Revan. I feel that, man. What men are you feeling, Revan? I know you live in California. Never throw out a grandfather's tools. Yeah. Cheers, dude. Good information. Oh, someone said Bic is better than Zippo. Yes, dude. I got into a huge Reddit fight. The Revan, my chat moderator here, the Revan, he had to come in and calm me down. And he's like messaging me, no, you got to keep your head there. He's like, you're supposed to be a professional. Oh, look at the Revan. Hey, that's between me and the men. Yes, I'm sorry. I know. Never kiss and tell. I get that, Revan. Need a sticker of Antarctica on that lighter you froze. Yeah, no doubt, man. I should have got some Antarctica fanatic stickers. The Revan. Haha. Oh, guys, man, we're having a good chat and we're really going strong here. I'd hate for anybody to leave. I need to take a quick break, but whatever. I'll just be honest, guys. Will you guys wait for me? If I go for a 3-minute break, I've been on here for 2 hours without a friggin' dart here. Like, will you guys wait for me if I take a break? I just gotta have a quick break. If you guys wait for me, that'd be cool. If everyone agrees, I'll do it. Revan, in the meantime, go check how many followers I got on Reddit. And how much karma. Go for it. Depends what the break for. It's just a quick smoke. You know, Revan. A couple quick smokes here, bud. I'll be right back. Wait, what's this? Oh, okay. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I only take quick breaks. I've waited my whole life for you. Okay, Onion. I gotta work tomorrow. Good little chat. Okay, Oz Danny, thanks for being here, bro. You got stickers coming in the mail. He's one of the, everyone give OM a shout out. He's one of the ones who He participated in the contest and won himself some stickers. AB Smith also participated in the contest, won himself some stickers. Bro from the UK. Guys, I will be back in 3 minutes. And OM, you have a good night, bro. I'll see you in the next one, chum. And 80, I know you're waiting around. All right, everybody. I am sorry for the wait. I am back. Let's see what everybody has been saying while I've been gone. I see everybody waited around. A. Smith, is that the kettle I can hear make me brew? I'll be over. Oh, yeah, dude. Go do your thing. Us real ones will be still here. Yeah, OG. Boom, we won. What happened? Who won? Good night, OM. The Revan, Zippo Fanatic, you got 1,026 karma. However, I can't see your follower count. Onion, I'm falling asleep. Okay, Onion, you have a good one, man. Thanks for being here, Onion. You take care, buddy. It's always awesome having you here. Love your channel. Everyone go check out the Onion's channel if you haven't heard of him. He has a pretty big piping channel. And he's a really good guy, and he's got really cool stuff to watch, and he's got good content. He posts regularly. Oh, and he's still here. He's still here. He just happens to be falling asleep while he's still here. So I wonder why my follower count isn't being shown on Reddit. I wonder if I should make that public, or if that's a setting I have to change. But you know what? You know what, Revan? When I started this live stream, I was at 790 karma count. So that means I went up 236 basically. I was at like 792 or something like that. When I started this live stream, I haven't checked since then. And so without me even being on there, I must have a ton of notifications on there. But people have been giving me awards on there like crazy. A lot of my videos have gotten some awards, and some pictures I put up too. And everything's going good on Reddit, man. I highly suggest, Onion, if you're still here and you're listening and you're still in the chat, I highly suggest you getting on Reddit and going on the pipe Reddit, man. The pipe Reddit has like 50,000 or something like that. 50,000 people involved in it. So like if you post something in that pipe Reddit, like 50,000 people are gonna see that, and you're gonna be surprised to see some of your subscribers are in there. I started posting on there, and then like like a lot of my subscribers were already on there. They're like, "Hey, it's me from YouTube." I'm like, "Oh, hey man!" Like, you know, Trevor Camden being one of them. You know, he was in there. It was pretty good to see him in there, and you know what? I'd have too many kids. I'd have to have my kids show me how to use it. Yeah, you know what, Onion? It's really simple. And Onion, I wanted to tell you, I was telling T-Man earlier in this. I posted some of my videos on some like popular subreddits, like restorations and things like that. I got my channel an extra 1,000 views in one day. In one day, just from posting videos in Reddit, I got an extra 1,000 views on my channel in one day. The first day. Like Reddit's a good way to outsource, man. I gotta try to find out to outsource more, because you know what, like I was telling everybody, you know what I mean, like, you know, share my videos around if you found it useful and you find it helpful, and like I say it in every video and everything like that, and it's good to say and it's good to tell people, but at the end of the day, people just aren't doing it, you know, and like I look at how my videos did when I just shared a few of them in Reddit by myself, the numbers they got, and like some of my videos got you know, some of my videos that barely had any views, I posted some of them in Reddit, and now they got like 150 views in that day, you know what I mean? Like you post them on the right Reddit page, man, and you'll get some views, and it helps, and it just helps to spread your channel. I got some subs out of it. I made some cool friends on there. I got to see some cool things. I learned some things that I never known before, about other lighters, you know what I mean? Not Zippos in particularly, but like other lighters, and just some cool things, man. And like those Japanese Zippos that they make, and just some really cool stuff. It was a really cool experience. I like being on there. And when I got off the live stream, obviously
judging by what the Revan said, I'm gonna have a ton of notifications on there that I'm gonna have to go check out. But it's a fun time on there, and I'm not even just posting about Zippos on there too. I'm posting some of my antiques on there that I have, and they're doing really well, and I don't know, just some really cool stuff. Zippos are amazing, man. I once cooked a full-on roast dinner on one. Yeah, yeah, that's good. Good, man. That must have been an awesome dinner, dude. I wish I was sitting there breaking bread with you that day. That sounds fun, dude. Uh, yeah, I read it's pretty easy to use too, Onion. It's not that hard, actually. It's pretty easy. If you just use the app, it's set up so easy. Like, it's so simple. And like I said, your kids will be able to show you how to do it, no problem. But I was telling T Man too, like his channel's in the growing stage too. Like he's only got 160 subs. He wants to grow. It's a good way to get his content out there. And you know what I liked about it too, Onion? I don't think you were in here when I was talking about it. Like, the Revan was able to finally show me like his Zippo collection and like show me detailed pictures of his collection, and I was able to comment on them, and like that was fun because I was saying before I'm always talking about my Zippos, and I'm always showing off my Zippos. Well, I only got the same Zippos all the time to show. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't show all of them because I don't want to, right? Because I want to save some for videos and this and that, and I don't want to show them all at once. And it's just cool that I can finally see all my subscribers' Zippos. You know what I mean? I can go on the Zippo Reddit, and I'm not in charge of it. I'm not anything. It's an open to use thing if everyone abides by the rules, right? And uh, you can go check out people post things, and what I like it too is people are always posting pictures on there. Is this Zippo fake? Is this Zippo fake? Does anyone know anything about this Zippo, or can you tell me anything about this? And like, me, I love to chat it up with things like that, and so like I get to chat it up and confirm Zippos and tell people if they're fake or real or not on there all the time, and I like putting my wits to the test and checking that stuff out. And there's other guys on there who know a lot too, and they'll agree with you or disagree with you, and you guys will come to a common ground. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And like I said, the Zippo channel on Reddit only has 16,000 followers. The Pipe channel on Reddit has 50,000, like just 49 or something like that. Like they have way more, and it's a bigger outreach. But I've been posting my videos on threads that have like 2 million followers, few 100,000 followers. I try to post my things on bigger ones. Like I try to make it like I'll post it on a restoration one or like a how-to one or something like that. You know what I mean? I try to outsource instead of just like there's only one Zippo one and one Zippo Tricks one, and it only has 1,000. So. Just a lot of different things to know and find out when you're getting into it. But outsourcing's a good way. Outsourcing's a really good way. I really like. I really like it. But I'm having fun on it too. I'm having a lot of fun on it. Who do we all got left in the chat here? I see there's 6 people watching. Yeah, Onion's here. I know you're here. You've been talking. But I guess if Onion's fallen asleep and everybody's done chatting, it sounds like everybody's winding down. Rockstar's here. Fucking right he is. Rockstar's always here. Rockstar's the man. But I guess I'll shut her down. Seems like everybody else is. Ron, we love you, big guy. We hope you're doing good. We hope you're staying strong. Here, I'll leave this on so you guys can talk here. I'm reading with you. I'm reading the chat with you guys. Ron already told me, but I'll let him tell you, Onion. It's not my thing to tell.
I'm halfway into making my own custom Zippo, man. Should be good when done. It's dedicated to my Staffy dog I lost this year. Oh, sweet, man. And when you say you're halfway into making your own custom Zippo, what do you mean, buddy? Like, you mean you're on the Zippo website designing how you want it to look like? Uh, oh, he got his port yesterday. I didn't know what one was. Ron educated me on that. Kitty Slayer, you're out of here, big guy. You take care, bro. Thanks for joining in the stream, man. Thanks for being a part of everything, asking questions, getting involved. I hope to see you more on the channel, man. I'll see you in the comments on other videos. I basically got a video for any question you want, man. If you just scroll through my videos, I got tons. I got lots of good stuff, man. You take care, buddy. It was fun having you here. We had fun. The port onion, the port from what he explained to me is it's like it goes into his chest, and it's where they put in the chemo treatment. It's easier for them to insert it through there, and that's what he's gonna have to be on, unfortunately. Now he's waiting for them to go for his PET scan, then the chemo. Yeah. Yeah, and we'll be here for you, Ron, every step of the way, buddy. And like I said, it sucks that those stickers aren't going to get to you before Christmas, but they are going to get to you, regardless. Yeah, if everyone can send Ron some love and have him in all your prayers would be great. We're all thinking about you, Ron. But I'm going to start putting these away. No, I got plain Zippo, dude, and I melt and cast things from pure 99 silver. So I've molded a Staffy badge from silver and also going to engrave. I heard the word chemo and Ron, God bless, dude. Yeah, thanks, thanks, Aiden. He's just fighting off some things right now, but he's gonna pull through and he's gonna make her. He is the rock star. He is a fighter. And Mr. Smith, that sounds like some pretty interesting stuff, actually. Ron, is it okay with you if I you could use some prayers? I'm sure Ron will be good with that. And Aiden, what you're saying, man, sounds really, really cool. I'm gonna read it again. No, I got plain Zippo, dude, and I melt and cast things from pure silver. So I've molded a staff badge from silver, and also going to engrave. Okay. So let me get this straight. You're gonna put the staff, a silver staff badge, on a silver Zippo you've casted, is what you're saying? Because and like in a lot of ways, too, you're right. It is cheaper to build your own silver Zippo than it is to use to buy the silver Zippo. There's only $60 of silver in a Zippo. I've weighed it. You know what I mean. I've weighed that armored solid sterling silver. There's only $60 of silver in the entire Zippo, but yet you have to pay, you know, $400 for the stupid thing. Like, that's a little crazy. I think I will go in as outpatient 2 times for a week, then a week off, then repeat for maybe 6 months. I'm okay for all the prayers I can get. The Raven, sorry about that. I'm back. What did I miss? We're just talking about Ron, what he's going through right now, and the road ahead of him, and just that we're all praying for him, and we're also talking about 80 Smith here. He's actually a silver caster, it seems, and he could make anything out of silver. Yeah, just the badge I've done as for now. No, she is casting a thing like the Jack Daniels Zippo, I think. Yes, Ron is still the rock god and continues to rock all our hearts. Uh, anything out of silver? Yeah, apparently. Jordan says no, she's casting a thing like the Jack Daniels Zippo, I think. He's talking about the big rubber piece on the front. Just the badge I've done is for now, but I'm mounting it to a silver plate Zippo I picked up with the same date and month I got my dog. Oh no way! Okay, so you found a silver plated Zippo the same month and year you got your dog. Now, what silver plated Zippo is this? Which model's this? Like, just one of the basic antique silver Zippos. It's not an armor. It's just their regular one. I'm going to learn about the Reddit. Maybe I'll be able to show you all. Yeah, it's Aiden. That's a good idea, man. That's a good idea. You should join the Reddit because clearly you got some Zippos and stuff. And yeah, you should show. And I'm also part of the silver Reddit, Smith. Uh, I'm part of the silver thing, and I post on there, and it's anything about silver. It's called Silver Bugs or whatever, and it's pretty fun little place too if you like silver, and I do like silver, so that's cool that you know how to do that shit, and I would definitely love to see that. I would love to see that. You should please sign up to Reddit. If you have a Google account, Smith, you don't have to make a Reddit account. You just sign in with Google. It's just one touch, boom, you're in. You got a Reddit account. It's your Google name. You're ready to rock, man. It's so easy, and it's a plain Zippo. Okay, can you make a solid silver girlfriend? A buddy of mine has a take. Your buddy fuck silver, dude. That's weird. Come on, Rev. What's that about, bro? Uh, Sweet silver and Zippos, man. Yeah, dude. Dude, I love it. I love it. I'm going to I'm gonna silver plate some Zippos too because like to get the silver plating solution is actually really cheap. I think I'm gonna get some right away because it's actually affordable. You know, the gold plating stuff is pretty pricey. I'm gonna have to wait a while for that. Uh, hey, mine don't judge them. We all have needs. Some are just more than others. Yeah, I don't even know what we're talking about, Rev. I don't even know what you're saying, buddy. I don't even know where we're going with this. Do you have a solid gold Zippo? No, I don't have a solid gold Zippo. Those are now $22,000 on Zippo.com, and last year, before any of this bullshit happened, they were only $11,000. The price of gold has doubled, and apparently the price of work has at Zippo. Uh, Ron, they mentioned possible radiation and chemo pills, then another bone marrow transplant, or taking some type of pill the rest of my life. I really don't want another bone marrow transplant. Yeah, I've heard things about them. I heard they're not too comfortable. I hope whatever happens is working for you, Ron. I'm like I said, I'm not a doctor and I can't really comment on it, but I just hope nothing but the best and easiest, speediest recovery for you. Okay, guys, I'm out. Have a good night. Thank you very much, Onion. You have a very good night. And hey, Ron, I'm sorry. Onion says he's sorry to hear that. He's obviously praying for you. We all are. $22,000 for a solid gold Zippo. I'd rather put a nut in a wood vise. Yeah, really, I wouldn't pay it, man. Like,
For as much gold that's in that Zippo, honest to God, I'd rather make my own. I'd be going your route, Smith. I'd rather buy the gold, smelt it. I'd make an exact cast of a Zippo, because I already have Zippos. You know what I mean? So I'd make an exact cast of the Zippo and I'd pour it myself. I really would. I really, really would. Really do that first. And then I'd just put a gold plated Zippo insert in it. I wouldn't care if the insert was solid gold. Because that'd be a pain in the ass to make, to be honest. The case would be easy. The insert would be a pain in the ass. Because there's so many parts. Like, look at that. How are you going to make that? And you don't have the proper stamping equipment. It'd take you so long, especially to make that out of gold. I'd rather just gold plated insert, put it in a solid gold Zippo that I made myself, and you'd save yourself probably $18,000. Yeah, you do what you think best, and we all wish you the best, Ron. Raven saying, and wouldn't a solid gold insert just warp after a while? Yeah, and you know what the nice thing is too, though? You do get the warranty from Zippo on that solid gold insert, right? They're fixing it or replacing anything that's wrong with it. You're gonna have a working solid gold Zippo for the rest of your life, right? Whereas if you make it yourself, you'll be fixing a solid gold Zippo for the rest of your life. I guess is what I would say. And Jordan says gold is hard to cast. Yes, yeah. Gold is very weak. You will be casting that gold with some alloy. It won't be solid gold, that's for sure. I don't even think the solid gold Zippo is. Uh, yeah, get friends with the boys over there, and they'll send you a Zippo insert maker. Yeah, because that's what I want. I want a whole stamping machine in my fucking house. Oh, $1,000 for the Zippo and $19,000 for the repair. Yeah. No, there's more than $1,000 of gold in one of those Zippos now. Don't forget the insert on those gold Zippos. The insert is made of solid gold too, guys. Uh, the insert and case are solid gold. That's the thing. Laugh my ass off. I love your bluntness. Yes, I try to be. I try to be. Yeah. I'm just an old man, buddy. Just an old man. But I don't know. Me and the Revan were talking about doing some plating and things like that too, and we've been talking about it, and it's fun. It's fun. I want to do it. I can't wait to get into it, man. Because like I said, well, I'm gonna start off just plating like the regular metals, the cheap stuff, the stuff I can screw up on, the stuff I can do whatever with, and you know what I mean? And I'm gonna hone in on my craft and to work my way up to being able to like gold plate beautiful pieces. You know what I mean? I want it to be like a good finish, because you know what? My buddy's gold plate Zippo. He loves using that thing. He loves it. The insert's gold plated. The Zippo's gold plated. He loves it, and it's held up, man. It holds up better than a brass plated insert. Blew my mind. I made the video on it. You guys have probably all seen it. Blew my mind how well that gold plating held up. And gold plating's tough, man. And like, I see guys, you know what I mean? Like how they do gold plating and things like that. And it's just like, it's they're not doing anything special to it. That's all I can say. I'm not gonna give too much information out on it, but not gonna lie, I want the box more than the gold Zippo. Yeah, that nice cherry wood box, man, is actually pretty nice. But you know what, too, guys? That's gonna be another thing. Like when I get my CNC machine, I'm gonna be making some really cool boxes too, and I'm gonna hope to get those out to you guys. Like you guys that are always supporting me, you guys are always in the chats, always in the comments on my videos. You know what I mean? Like I'm never gonna forget the guys, those guys. You know what I mean? You guys, the guys who take the time to
support the channel and support me. You know, I'm never gonna forget that. And I want to get this channel as big as I can for you guys too, right? So like, I'd love to get you guys some like gold-plated zips or something exclusive from the channel, you know, silver-plated zip, whatever, man. It's just something cool, man. I'd love you guys to all have something cool from me one day, you know. That's what I think would be awesome. I love it, dude. Say it how it is. That's how I was raised. Too many snowflakes nowadays. Yeah, no, nah, I'm a pretty straightforward guy. I'm not gonna fucking cut the bull. I'm gonna break her down how I see her as it's happening. And if I'm confused and I made a mistake, I'll apologize for it. I'm man enough to apologize for it. But I do get thrown off in the heat of the moment sometimes. Revan has seen it firsthand. Is the silver 41 solid silver? Yes, the silver 41 is solid silver. There are 3 variations of that 41, I think, isn't there? There's a high polished silver, a brush silver, and a satin silver. Or did Zippo stop making the brush silver and only do the high polish and the satin now? I can't remember. But yes, the 41s are solid silver also. The armor is solid silver. They're all the ones that are solid silver. So they make a 35, a solid 35 silver too. Oh my God! Really? Come on, Mike. Jesus. Yes, I have. Jordan, I'm 20, yo, and I'm so tired of my generation complete snowflakes offended by the sign. Yeah, man, I know. What are you gonna do? It's all, you know what? You could just gotta keep being you guys. That's it. Yeah. And yes, the Raven's also 20, and he's offended by that statement offending him. Yeah. Happens sometimes, man. No, Raven's a good kid. He's got thick skin and he's got a good head on his shoulders. I like the Revan. I call him Raven all the time, but like I know it's the Revan. And I got a free zip today. I'm pretty happy about that. Not today, sorry, yesterday. I like this zip. I really like this zip a lot. 2019. And it's got the matching insert. It's got an I 2019 insert also. And the stamp matches the insert, so that's pretty cool. I like me too, man. I like me too. Yeah, I'm sure you do, buddy. I'm sure you do, and I'm sure your mom does too. But boys, I think it is time for me to go. I'm going to have a drink and have a bite to eat and go to bed. It was late one, and it was fun having you guys all here, man. I think the stream was a success tonight. I think we had a lot of fun. We helped a lot of people on the stream just randomly. I don't think 80 Smith was there for that, but we helped this random girl pick out Zippos for her husband, and she got good deals on them all, and we told her the prices, and she even picked out another one that she liked. It was funny, man. It was pretty cool. I was going to buy a custom-made Zippo from Zippo itself, but they won't let me as I'm in the UK. Said shipping was unavailable. Oh man, yeah. That's a shitty thing too about shipping rate too right now, right? Like they're not doing a lot of shipping, and people around the world love their Zippos. Let's hope you picked right. Yeah, well, you know what? Smitty? We convinced her to get her husband an Armor high polished brass, okay, a 1941 black crackle, and a random chrome one, any chrome she wanted, like one for $10 or $12, just because he was a mechanic and he'd always have dirty hands. So we thought maybe the black crackle would be good for him at work because it wouldn't look dirty when he used it, and then like maybe this one could be his nice one. And I don't know. They're just getting the best. He's getting the best Christmas Day present ever. I'll tell you, if a girl ever came to my house, and she bought me 3 Zippos, and she bought me a Armor High Polished Brass, a Chrome, and a 41 replica. I'm like, dang, girl, like, how did you know? How did you know? I was like, that's amazing. If I send my wife into the chat, get her to buy me the 23 karat gold one, boys. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, Smitty. I'll tell her, bro. I'll tell her. Hopefully, she's got the money. But anyways, so like I said, we helped a lot of people tonight. We had a really successful chat. It was super fun, super awesome. You guys were great. Will hard solid, yeah, we're gonna go hard. Yo, after we were all said and done, we got this girl to pick out the right Zippos for her husband. Raven's like, oh, should we tell her about the butane inserts? It's like this kid just always on top, man. Just always on top. That's funny. Okay, you fucking guys, man. I'm going, all right? We had fun, boys. And then the next one, we had a bunch of fun. Thanks a lot, guys. You guys all take care.